What up?
Hey,
It's us.
yo.
Hello.
Welcome back to Absolute Pandemonium. Hope everybody's enjoying their day and their time. Everybody want to sound off? How's the day been going? What's going on?
Yeah. It's been all right.
What it do? What it do? We
Shoot,
here.
it has been an interesting week in these anime streets.
Okay, I'm visible on the cast. I just can't see myself here.
Oh,
That's
okay,
cool.
yeah.
Not weird
And we
though.
can see you.
If I
Everybody's up
start
there.
digging in my nose, remind me I'm on camera.
You on camera? Stop digging in your nose.
He can't see himself, y'all, but we all see him. So feel free to pick at him because he can't see you. You know, messing with him. But anyway, um, yeah, we got a lot. I know we stopped the show a little early last week. We got a lot to catch
So
up.
we did. We were supposed to be a short show. It was long as
It was
shit.
supposed to be a short show.
He definitely
No. So
extended that motherfucker.
I consider all 2 hour shows short shows because I know normally we go forward. So anything under that is short. I know
feel
we're
that.
not gonna make it one. It's just not gonna happen. So, so I say we get started.
All right.
Shoot, I don't even know where to start.
Where we starting? Where we starting?
Change just like say.
Uh, okay. How about this? How about we start with something on the funny side? Something I threw in there earlier.
Okay.
We all, anybody who's watching Naruto, the original, has one scene that always stands out to them. There's one fight that no matter who you are, it was that first moment you probably was like, damn, when it comes to Naruto. And that was the fight with Rock Lee and Gara.
You gotta love that.
Everybody
That
remembers where they were when they saw that fight. It's
Huh?
just a thing. You know? I researched and I found how Rock Lee came to get that ability. Bow. Here we go.
right. Top streamers.
If you want to make the next Rock Lee, this is how you do it.
That's how you do it, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna send it to my brother to get from my nephew,
There
man.
you go. That's what you got to do. Send Duke a pair. Put on the kid. I was like, I saw these and I was like, did they really just? And hold on, I'm gonna zoom in on this too because I did not check
Depends on what
how
year they
heavy
came
they
out, though.
were. Let me see. Does it say the size? No, it does not say the total on there. I'm gonna see what the weight is. Can they do they go up? Right? Like, do they go up in weight as you go?
Mm.
Toddler
Like,
tamers.
like something that would have been on Shark Tank. I don't know why. I'm getting Shark Tank
I
vibes.
mean, the concept is understandable. You get them kids, and when they realize they can run, you put them on, they ain't running nowhere for a while.
That's
I
big
mean,
flex.
putting a harness on a kid though, or put what do they call it? The leash on the kid? Like, really?
Duke,
I remember the first time I saw a leash on a kid.
Duke, we had to.
I
Oh
remember
my
the first
god,
time. No. Forget that. I remember the first time I saw a leash on a kid. The kid had got off his leash. Now, mind you, I worked at a
Not the
museum.
kid getting off their leash.
I worked at a children's museum. Kid got off his leash and started sprinting down the mini ramp in the center of the museum, and he would stop at each corner and wait for the mom to get like halfway, and then take off to the next corner. And he did that all the way around till he got to the next floor. Right? He peels off, goes all the way down the end. He takes off on the floor, and she's like, "If you don't come back here, I'm gonna count to three. One." The kid is sitting there, nah. I'm sitting there like, "Are you serious?" I'm sitting there watching. It's like my mama would have broke her foot so far deep, like something would have came flying through the air. I don't care if it was in a public space. Like somebody else's mama would have got me.
I got a question though. Was it this kind of kid or this kind of kid?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't
Come
us
on
kind of
now.
kid.
So was this
It
kid?
was the inside of the phone.
Okay, it was this kid.
It was
Okay,
definitely inside of the palm. And then she finally got him and hooked him back to the leash. And I'm sitting there like, and then he started pulling off like he was a pit bull. Like he's sitting there dragging her down the aisle like a pit bull. I'm like, what is going? I'm done. Yeah, that was my first experience with Toddler leashes.
So
White people
living
think.
in Germany,
WPS.
my mom and dad had got my brother one
Uh,
because my brother wasn't running. He was. So it was
he's a
funny.
runner. He's a
So
track star.
he would pull my mom. So actually, I remember this day like it was yesterday, bro. We was in Germany and we had went on like a little family trip to Heidelberg Castle. We was in the castle, and so my mom was like kind of tired, so my dad had to leash my brother on it. So it's funny. My dad would let my brother run as much as he want, but as soon as he stretched that leash, dad would just stiff his arm. He didn't pull it. He stiff his arm. My brother fall back. He had said, "Don't move." My dad will walk past my brother to the leaf pool just a little bit and tell him, all right, you can move again, let him run as much as he want.
Wow.
Yo, that was so
Wow.
funny. He gonna kill me for telling y'all that
Boom, boom.
story.
I just see like that what is it, the rubber band move was like they just run past it and then they just swing, pull themselves back. Man.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but
But
some
yeah,
kids need it though. Some kids do need that, but
Most definitely.
yeah. It was just hilarious first time I saw it. I was like, they really made a leash for a kid. I can't believe this. That's
it's
crazy.
one of those that you think about it like, yeah, I can see it, and then at the same time, you
Right,
gotta
but
be
it's like,
like,
did I really just see it though?
true.
Man. Let's go. Let's do just some slight TV news to go first. Actually, before we do that, shout out. We had a birthday this week.
Who
Boop,
got old?
Garfield.
Oh yeah, he did
Oh,
get
oh
old.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about one of us. Like, hold up, who got old? I know it
Yeah, that
wasn't
nigga
my
No,
dad.
old,
no, no,
bro.
no.
I got a lot of birthdays coming up in my family.
That nigga
Yeah, his
old.
birthday was yesterday, the 20th.
Oh, so
Yep.
he's a
I
Virgo.
believe
Okay.
he just turned 39. So
Mm. I did not know he was that old.
just
Me
turned
That
either.
nigga
39.
old, bro.
Yeah,
He in our generation.
right.
Mm.
But I mean, let's be honest. Most of us
Oh,
still
man,
look like we're in our 20s, or at least
big
early
fat.
30s. So
Mm.
you
I'd
know,
have had him at 29, honestly. I'd have had him at
right,
29.
right. He's like 10 years over that. So
I'm
so
only
yeah.
24.
Shout out to Andrew. You know, happy birthday, bro. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Got some fun.
Hope we get the
Uh,
new Spider-Man movie soon.
Yeah,
right.
Spider
Hopefully,
Man,
get you in
Spider Man.
another one soon, bro. We hoping. um, as far as TV news
He would
goes,
be a good Human Torch though.
I don't
Ooh, I
see it.
like that. I kind
I
of like
don't
that
see it.
idea though.
I
He's
actually
not
do.
cocky enough.
And
I
he's
can
not.
see the not being cocky, but he definitely has
The build.
the
I,
build
I
and
I
definitely
look
see that.
for
Yeah,
it.
I definitely
I
see that.
feel like he could be Human Torch. If they was to repackage him in the MCU, he could be Human Torch.
Hmm. I'm not totally against it. I just think probably he wouldn't be my first choice. I'll say that. But I'm not totally against it. I can see where you get the idea.
I mean,
Definitely.
well, if we going that way, I'm against another Fantastic Four movie. Period.
Oh, that's a hot
I
take.
mean,
I'm
we
not
don't
gonna
need
lie.
another
I
Fantastic Four
like the
movie. We
first
We do
don't.
Fantastic
not need
Four.
one. We
I'd rather
seen
have a
what
Doctor Doom
happened.
movie. I'd rather have a
Like we
Doctor
need
Doom
like a
movie.
Listen,
Doom movie or
I
something.
They
want
keep
Doom, bro.
trying.
I want Doom in the fit, bro.
Like a
Yeah,
Doom
no,
movie is one
we
thing,
can
but
do a
not a
Doom
Fantastic Four
movie.
movie.
I'm right. We could do a Doom movie, and they could
Listen,
like
see,
guest
this
star,
is
I
why I
guess.
hated Venom because now people think they can do moves without the person who made the person relevant.
Go on.
Listen,
That's a good
they
point.
could
Go on. That's
be
a good point.
there.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm just saying, we got the Venom movie without
Right.
Spider Man, which the
True.
movie was decent, and it hurt me watching a Venom movie that has nothing to do with Spider Man.
It did. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I'm not against them being in the film, but I'm saying instead of it being a Fantastic Four film, it should be a Doom film. You see what I'm saying? Right. Where
Yeah, I see what
he's
you're
the
saying.
main character. You know what I'm saying?
the
Mm,
antagonist as the MC.
You damn
I
right,
mean, I
nigga.
can see it.
I can
It'll
see
work.
it.
Doom, I think,
That
will
that
work
wouldn't that
better.
would not be a bad idea. I think it'll make
Not at
more
I'm
money.
all.
saying, bro. Come on. Look at how
But
much we be gassing the shit out of Doom every time we talk
but
about him.
question: Are we
We
gonna
can make it
are
happen.
we gonna watch him get beat at the end of the movie like he was the villain the whole time?
No,
No.
he gonna win this one.
It'd be like Joker.
Right.
He don't technically ever lose if you really think about Doom.
That's big
He's
facts.
never
Hold
actually
on, wait.
lost.
He don't lose. the war. He lose a few battles. He
Right,
just don't
he'll
lose
lose
the
a
war.
battle,
Yeah,
but
I
he won't
mean,
lose
It's
the
niggas
not.
lose
war.
battles
It's
sometimes,
a,
bro. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
he did lose against Luke Cage, but then again, he owed
come
Luke
on.
Cage money. So I mean, does that count as an O?
I mean,
It
right?
don't, my
Like,
nigga. When you
but
owe
he got
people
away,
money,
right?
they
Like,
get super strength, bro.
death is
And
the
Luke
end all.
Cage
Hey,
already
lady,
had
how
super
you
strength.
doing?
Listen, hey,
Hey, babe.
you
Like,
know who
death
got
is
the
the
hey
Think
end.
about
baby.
it. Think about it this
Like,
way,
you know what
bro.
I mean?
Think about it this way. Luke
It
Cage
just they can see me, but it's
already
just
got like
black on here
super
for some reason.
strength and indestructibility and shit, right? But then when somebody owe you money, you get like another level of
Hmm?
power.
True.
The nigga owes Luke Cage money?
Yeah, yeah.
Try
Man,
to
Top five. That's top five
I
funniest
might get
comic
out
book storyline.
like
man, come on, bro.
8:40 ish. I might get off.
They should do that as like a
Oh,
live action Marvel short if they ever get the chance. I would love
So
to see that.
my
Doom
wife
and Luke
asked
Cage is a Marvel
if she
short.
could do my hair while we're on live. I'm like, yeah, we gonna wait for that.
yeah, word. Oh, let me
Come
let me
on and
let me
braid my
introduce
hair.
the guests, the star. So what we got today? We got some Hennessy privilege in a nice glass. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, D,
What's
how's
up,
it going?
Norad?
We got some Guinness. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
We got the Shandy. You know, I always drink this every one.
Of course, of course.
We got to hydrate, so we got some water too.
Speaking of
As
hydrate,
always.
But this the
superior
start.
Body
hydration.
armor.
This the star though,
I
right
got
here.
the
The Hennessy
OG.
privilege.
I got the
You feel me?
OG.
The OG.
Yeah, that's
OG,
right.
Wait,
OG.
bring that back
Minute
in the
too
camera. Bring
much.
it back in the camera. Bring it back. I got one question. Y'all better answer me. Why do that bottle,
More.
the carton, and the big jug and the can all four of them taste different?
Yeah, we know this. We
We
Yo,
know
established
it's
this.
this.
it's the
Right?
container. It's
It's
container.
Container.
It's
container,
container
right? We
contamination.
established this.
I want
No
the
two
cart
Minute
every
Maids
time. The cart is the
taste
best.
alike, even when they the same flavor.
Nah, plastic bottle. Plastic container's the
No,
best.
nope.
It's
Ice,
the
The
especially
cart,
ice
box.
cold. It's
the
no,
It's
box
no,
the
cart.
fresh.
box.
No, frozen plastic container. Because
Ooh.
it's
Okay, you
like
got a
it's like
point.
you remember the little juice
Nah,
jugs?
but
Y'all had
frozen you.
jugs.
We used to do the slushy box too. Throw the box in the freezer for a little bit, let it slush up. For that, come on, man.
I mean,
It's the box,
I
my
can't, I
guy.
can't. I
Ask
mean,
Lil Rat. Ask
I
Lil Rat in the
understand, but
chat.
I can't.
Rat,
The box. By the time I got around to it, the box was like soaking through and everything. I didn't have time
look,
for that. Like I
Rat.
needed to be the
Which is the
premium
best
slushness.
Minute Maid, chat? Is it the plastic bottle or
the
is it the
can.
box?
Wait,
Oh,
The
the
wait.
can
can,
too.
the
The
Can
plastic
can,
too.
the
bottle, the
can ain't
box.
holding up to the box or the plastic bottle.
It's not. We just gotta
It's
throw it
not.
in
Okay, the
there for the
can is
people
not
who
true,
take
Please,
trash.
but we
this
throwing it in there because they might think that. You never know.
it's the
Box.
box. Thank
It's
you.
the box.
The rice in the box for
It's
you.
the box,
All
bro.
right, touche. The box has it. No
Box has it.
false. The box has it.
Box just
Put it
tastes a
that way.
little
Box
bit
hold
better.
it
A
down.
little
You
bit
know what
better.
I'm saying?
The only thing about the little bottles is that they got the flavor that you don't get in the box.
That's
Yep.
true.
True.
That's the
That's
only thing about them. They got the ooh.
Yep.
It's like wine.
real.
Like
That
wine
real.
tastes good certain depending together in the bottle or the box. You can won't
Yeah.
say the same thing with wine too.
True that.
Or liquor
True
too.
that.
Shoot, you want to be really honest.
Ooh,
True.
that's some good Hennessy right there, boy.
Y'all
Got
a
that
mess.
Hennessy
What you talking
in
about
me.
Hennessy?
We on
Which
the
is the best
we on the
one?
Hennessy privilege today.
Oh,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
I gotta inform y'all.
What's up?
Our new guest today is actually going to be joining us in the D&D campaign.
Oh, we got a guest today?
So when we play next round, you all will get to introduce. He's actually my oldest friend in the book. Like known this man since I was 12 years
Oh,
old.
oh,
Oh
yo, day
wow.
The
one.
OG
That was
OG.
that
Yeah,
was
day one.
centuries ago,
Day
man.
one, son.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So he's gonna be joining us for
Nobody heard
for the
me.
campaign. And yes, he's the person that, as far as all those secrets y'all want to know, that's outside of Nick, who y'all met, that was big brother to both of us. Let's put it
Okay.
that way.
Okay.
Nick
I
was
got
big brother to both
questions.
of us.
Ooh, I got
We gonna
questions.
get some answers.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, rubs hands like Birdman.
Right, right. What up,
What it do,
Jumbo?
Jumbo?
Jumbo.
Yo,
So
so me and Jumbo today, we played Master Duel for about a good 3-4 hours, just working on new builds. I have started a Nordic build, and I love it
Okay.
because it's something
Oh, I
different.
see. Those cards are
So
cool. I've seen those.
he so with the Nordic build, it's the key cards are Thor, Odin, and Loki.
hold up. I hate to do this, but darn it.
He got answers. Yes,
Oh yeah, we
yes,
know that already.
yes.
I know when he said that. Man said he got answers, bro. We out here. Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. He played with his cyber dark deck against it. He got that one card out I couldn't beat, but I could have, but I misplayed. I wasn't thinking.
Mm. Yo, when
Okay.
y'all get a
Okay.
chance, if you're not streaming, feel free to throw y'all gameplays and stuff in the Discord, like just as y'all doing random stuff. So that way it's in there for posterity. That way when Jay takes these L's, we got records.
Oh, you gotta have the receipts.
Gotta have receipts. Gotta have
Gotta
What
have
the
receipts.
the
fuck is you scratching at my window?
Yep, pull the sword
Oh,
out.
it's raining. It's raining.
It's right.
Oh,
No,
it's
no, it
raining
was a
over
bear
here
at the
too.
window, and he pulled the sword.
Hey,
Like, wait a minute, fam.
hey.
I mean, you are in Georgia, so I don't put it past you.
Could be a
Y'all
no
got
wait,
all kind
no.
of critters,
Could be a possum. Could be a bear. Could be a
right?
Yeah, it's like real hard drop. So it sounded like Kai had my headset on. It sounded like it was on scratching. I was like,
Oh
what the
wow.
hell?
nah. But Jay, I got my Magnet Warrior day about 100% complete now. It's done. Magnet Warrior done. Harpy's done. The one we were talking about, Jinzo's the next one I'm working on. That's the next one I'm working on. Jinzo.
Jinzo.
Okay.
If you watch those, you know who I'm talking about.
I activate my trap card. I summon Jinzo.
That's such a troll card. It's
It
like you
is
make a
though.
troll deck with Jinzo. Yeah.
So real quick on the like we was talking about the TV updates. Y'all remember
Oh,
this?
oh yeah,
The
I remember
mole.
this.
The mole,
They're
bro.
bringing it
That's a
back.
throwback.
Hey,
That was
They
a
are
good
I
bringing
show.
the
never
mole
watched it. I'm
back.
not gonna play with y'all.
That's the throwback.
Trap
I
game.
only seen a few episodes. I ain't watch it like that either, but I remember it.
Nah, I used to
Yeah,
watch this with my
it was.
mom back in the day.
Yeah, it's a
God rest
part
her
of
soul.
everybody. Every
Oh,
storyline has that concept in it at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, of
oh, it's
Yeah,
course.
storming. So, just in case, if I do just blank out, the power went out.
we got you.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's storming.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's storming.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't hear it until I thought someone was scratching. I took my earphone. I could hear it now.
Yeah, as long as
Mm.
nobody out there dancing for little snake, you be alright.
Hey, my mom gave us a heart
You
on
know they
Facebook, so
doing
my
it, bro.
mom is watching the podcast, y'all.
Hey,
Hey,
mommy.
ma. So yeah, the mole is coming back after what 14 years now. I think it's been.
Yeah.
14, man.
Netflix got it.
Something like that.
Yeah. Who's the host? What's the dude name? On CNN used to host. I keep thinking the guy's name Anderson. Yeah, I keep thinking the guy's name.
Let's see
But he
here.
used to he was the original host for that show.
This is on
Mm.
CNN.
Yeah,
I think I know you're
like a
talking
news
about.
guy. Nick
Anderson
Anderson,
Cooper.
not Nick Anderson. Oh my god,
Anderson Cooper.
Anderson Cooper. There you go.
Yep.
Anderson Cooper.
Yep.
Yeah, that was his, yeah, he used to host that show.
Yep.
It'd be
So
cool. But I know he used to have like the Easter eggs and everything when you could pause. This is like I think when TiVo first came out too.
yep.
So this should be interesting. Like if it's on Netflix, so you can pause and probably figure out the clues. If they do it like they did back in the day, should be fun to watch.
Yeah, I think it'll be well. See, and think about it.
Trap kid.
They now have that
I saw that.
with Netflix. They have those shows
Number
where
with
you
the
can
track
make your
team.
decisions, like choose your own adventure shows that they do now.
Mhm.
Oh, that would
So
be
think
fun.
about if they integrated that into the mold. Like if
I
they
Nice.
can
could,
see
if you
that.
could pick who you think the person is, almost like a game of Clue. Like if they were able to integrate that into a TV show,
I can see that. I
you
can see
know,
that.
that
Yeah,
so
Mm.
just
Ethan.
something to think about. I don't think they will do it for this, but I'm
No,
just saying, if
could be
they clearly have it
could be a potential idea. I mean,
right.
Netflix did brought back Iron Chef. I've seen a couple episodes of that, which wasn't too bad actually. The Iron Chef
No, it was
reboot, it's
not.
not that bad. 2 episodes I watched.
Yeah,
One of them had Keyshawn Johnson on it. The second one, it was like a tailgate theme that
yo,
had Keyshawn.
Keyshawn threw down, bruh. I just saw the episode like a week ago. Keyshawn threw down. Like that bro was grilling his little heart out.
And I was like, okay, see what Keyshawn been doing after football. I see what he been doing.
Hmm.
Definitely Googling his restaurant, maybe travel there one day and go check that out.
I'm definitely down for like hitting the restaurants from like a show Just like taking the show and just hitting everybody's restaurant.
I'm gonna tell you what I did when I first came to Atlanta, bro. One of my favorite shows to watch is Man versus Food.
Oh,
Yes.
So I YouTube Man versus Food Atlanta edition, the
Uh huh.
final restaurant. Majority of them like wasn't okay. You know, Man versus Food is kind of old,
Right. Right.
so a lot of them wasn't over. I went to one that had a new owner, but it was still pretty good.
Okay.
But
bro.
man, they need to bring that show back. That show was lit. I love Man
That
vs.
show
Food.
was good.
That it's three shows that the world needs to have back. Man vs. Food,
Yep.
The
Yep.
Man Show,
That ain't
Yep.
never coming back. That ain't never coming back.
and what was the other? What was the other
I wish.
show?
Got coach.
What was it? What?
Got coach.
That one ain't coming back either.
That could be a YouTube thing. But it's
And
another. It was another show that came on G4.
Second
they
show.
need to bring G4 back. Let's just
They
start
should
there.
just bring back G4. Yeah, just bring back
back
G4.
G4.
G4 is his own
Like,
YouTube
I was
channel
like, if we
now.
gonna bring up G4,
But I'm talking about the
but
one
like
where
the
the guy and the girl host
like,
that be talking about the games.
Oh,
And
X
then it's
Play.
man show.
X-Play. That was the X-Play.
Oh,
oh,
X-Play.
X-Play.
Yeah.
Yo, the man show.
Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy.
Nah, that will never come. You'll never see another Man show. Nope, that will
Nah,
The
never
Man
happen.
Show was awesome.
that was the shit though. The man show.
I mean, we
Man.
lucky we got Beavis and Butthead back. Shoot, I'll take.
I mean, but if you really think about it, if you look at some of the stuff we watched as kids, like, and
Girls on
it's definitely a
trampolines.
generational thing. But like the stuff we dealt with just on a regular basis, I don't know if these kids today can deal with that. Like we grew up. I saw somebody say we grew up in secondhand smoke,
Yeah,
and
so.
ain't none of us got messed up lungs. Like, you know what I mean?
Like
Unless we kept smoking ourselves.
the era of 90 cars came with ashtrays and lighters for
Right,
smokers.
Mm-hmm.
right,
Mm-hmm. Doesn't have that no more.
Now it's against the law to smoke in the car with a child.
right.
Well, I ain't got no children, so
But yeah, or what about this
that's
one? Get thrown in the back seat or the trunk of the truck with no back seat.
Oh, the
3
trailer
or 4
bed.
y'all piled in the trunk bed.
hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell
Hey,
What's a
me
different
and my
era?
brother used to fight about sitting in the back. We should love sitting in the back.
Exactly. That's the best seat.
It was cool until we started hitting on bumpy roads.
That's the best part.
yeah. Look, man, the
No.
truck
Hold
bed was
on.
really that though. The truck bed really was that though.
Yeah.
It was. Yo, we need to eventually one day we need to set up a drive-in, like a drive-through night, if we can.
Of anime?
Yeah, like an anime drive-through night.
Let's
I
get
wonder
it.
if the drive-thru gonna have Dragon Ball Z when y'all get here, or Dragon Ball Super.
No.
I don't know.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I'm gonna check and see.
Let's check into it. Yeah.
I'm gonna check. I ask wife to do because she knows on the website to go to. Because
Okay.
they do have a
that
drive-in
movie
movie
made some
theater not
bank
too
this
far from
weekend.
me.
That movie made some
Oh,
bank
yeah.
this weekend.
Man,
Surprisingly.
bank.
Yeah, they did.
So
The limited
look, let's go ahead
marketing.
and go into it then.
Let's go into it.
So
I ain't go though.
20.1 million.
Did
Minus
y'all go already
4
or
because we
not?
going to see it. We just want to see it together.
Oh, okay.
Right. Minus us 4. Us 3.
I was like, 'cause
I
nigga,
saw
I ain't.
that's what
You know what
yesterday.
I'm saying?
That's what
Rod
yesterday.
cheated. Rod cheated.
Now
I
he had to
could've
go
went-
check it out beforehand so we can have something to say.
It's facts. It's facts. It's facts.
I'll say this: the CGI is not as bad as people making it out to be. I'll
I
say that.
saw that.
Okay.
It is not that bad.
Okay.
I think it's just the fact of it being new-ish because we still got the other like Dragon Ball Z is still a very highly watched anime for people who watch anime.
True. It was their first. It was the first.
It was one of the introductions for a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't count Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, because a lot of people didn't know that those
Yu-Gi-Oh.
were anime until years later.
Right. Or Digimon.
Or did
But you know, I'll say this: the whole time I'm watching the movie, I was thinking, I wish they had this animation style for two shows.
What,
One
put
Piece.
in,
I can see a One Piece movie in this style
Okay.
for sure. And the other one's Sailor Moon. I can see a Sailor Moon.
I can
movie.
see Sailor. I can
I
see
can definitely
Sailor
see
Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor.
One Piece. It's the powers that's gonna mess with me though. Like Luffy stretching.
Y'all
Have
more
you
One
seen
Piece.
Z? Have you seen One Piece Z?
Nah, I haven't seen
Not
none
yet.
of the movies.
Yeah,
Either.
Z is on Netflix right now if you get a chance. but like they would have to switch between animation styles if they did it, kind of like they did in Z.
Mm.
Oh, Inuyasha.
Inuyasha,
And,
That's a
I
good
could see
choice.
that.
Inuyasha in that one? Oh yes, Inuyasha in that.
I
I
could
can
can see
have
definitely
that.
it.
see Inuyasha, or even
Because
a Samurai Champloo movie
or even
I
I was
love
gonna say
Samurai
technically owned
Wait,
by the same
so what if
company.
they redid the whole anime of Yu Yu Hakusho in that animation style?
Oh,
I'd
forget
mess
it.
with it.
Oh, forget it.
So
I'm
wait,
just
hold up.
Dark
Yu Yu
Tournament arc.
Hakusho in
Just
which
do Dark
anime
Tournament
style?
arc.
In a DBZ superhero
Yeah,
movie.
Oh,
just do Dark
okay.
Tournament arc.
Okay.
Like if I was to pick somebody to
No, I'm
reanimate
not
Yu Yu
against that.
Hakusho, I would want the animators of Demon Slayer to do it.
To do Yu
Okay.
I
Yu
feel like they
Hakusho.
would do it
ooh.
so
I fuck
much
with that.
justice.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Ooh,
Like I would
Hey,
love to
that's
see
a good
Kuwabara sword in that
suggestion.
animation style.
That's a good suggestion.
Like I said, this
And the
movie
Rose
was
Whip,
yeah,
Throw that in the box. Throw that
like I
bitch in the
said,
yeah.
box.
like when I was watching the movie Sailor Moon and One Piece kept popping on, I'm like, wow, I can see One
yo,
Piece and Sailor Moon easily in this style.
Okay.
Easily.
just think about what's the Himukara? I can't say it. What's Tanjiro's move name? The fire move?
Oh, Hino. Uh, is it Hinokage? Nope.
Himukara? It's
It's
something
not.
like that.
It's not Hinokage. It's You
What
talking
is
about
it?
the joint that he got from his dad, right? That he
Yeah,
copied his dad.
yeah.
Oh.
I know if I see it, but just imagine like Dragon of the Darkness Flame with
Right,
that type of
like
fire,
that.
but purple and black.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
Harvey Kagura.
I
There you
mean,
go.
they did do Piccolo's move in this movie pretty good in that style, and I could see Darkness of the Dragon thing. I could see it. I could definitely see it. But this movie was good. It's not bad. I mean, even the excuse they have for Goku and Vegeta not being in the movie was perfect. It was like classic Dragon Ball comedy. It's like it makes so much sense. And also, there is a post-credit scene, so just stay for that too. There's a post-credit scene. And
Okay.
if you're a Vegeta fan, you're gonna laugh. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. All right.
It's one of those
So we
like
know that.
tr-
Another thing that we had regarding that was this part of it, the second half of it. We were talking about just the U.S. at that point, but what about the Japanese sales and situations that they got going
I
on?
think because they're oversaturated with it. I think because they have access to it to the point where um they see it enough. Like they have stores and everything dedicated to Dragon Ball Z. They're like, okay,
So you think it's just the natural attrition of the series?
yeah, like it's okay. Think about it like this: when it comes to Japan, they're always pushing forward. Like, yeah, they respect the past, but they always pushing forward. Like
Right.
they're looking at the new anime. The new anime movies coming in, they do great in Japan. But
Right.
like they probably tired of Dragon Ball.
Well, I mean, look. I mean, looking at the numbers, though. I mean, we got 34 million for DBS Broly. That was the most recent of all the movies, wasn't it?
now
Yeah,
superhero is the most recent, but I see what you're
Well, I mean,
saying.
before superhero,
yeah,
yeah.
it was.
Resurrection F was 30 million, and Battle of the Gods was 29.
But see, look at the reason you got to think about it. Both of them movies had one thing that this one does not have: the nostalgia point. They bought Broly
True,
canon. They
true,
bought back Frieza.
yeah.
This one had nothing to do with none of them.
So I got a question, and we'll talk
Okay.
about Black Frieza here in a second. But had they thrown Black Frieza into this,
I don't see where it would have fit.
Nah, it'd have been too much. It'd have been overkill.
well, I'm just
I
saying,
don't
do
see
you
Honestly,
what.
think it would have done better as a movie, like box office wise, if
I
the
don't think.
no.
storyline
Well,
hadn't been part of it?
if they would have did it, it probably would have been better, but not too much better. Because you got to think about it. How are they gonna put Black Frieza in that when that is in the manga, and that's like leaps and bounds past where they are with the movie.
True, true. Well,
True.
Because
okay, I
the
wasn't, I
movie
didn't mean so much
timeline is
storyline. I'm
before
just thinking
was it Mordo? It's before the Mordo arc.
No, it's supposed no. This movie takes place a
after.
year before End of Z.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Superheroes a year before End of Z. So Moro, Black Frieza, all that stuff could have already happened by now, by this point. But we don't know yet. But honestly, I kind of want to play devil's advocate here because I know I've talked to this with you guys in chat. I think it's been the marketing and promotion, honestly. In Japan, US,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't promote it at all. Like one of the main reasons I even remember the movie was coming out because I went to the movie there and I saw the poster. I was like, oh yeah, the movie's coming out. That's one of the main reasons I even remember the movie was coming out here.
The only reason I remember this movie coming out because it's it putting Gohan back in that light.
Right.
And y'all know I'm a huge Gohan fan.
Like honestly, I think the marketing's been the marketing's terrible in Japan. But Jay, you have a point about oversaturated because then you have Super Dragon Ball Heroes. They have a lot of other stuff in Japan that we don't get over here in the U.S.
Most definitely.
But the thing about with Dragon Ball, when you talk about marketing, is think about it. That beat Pokemon the first movie's first week. That's at the height of Pokemania with no marketing. It beat Pokemon. That should tell you how strong Dragon Ball is as a
In the West.
franchise in the West.
Yeah.
To beat the first Pokemon movie, and that hasn't been touched.
And that movie ain't no joke.
That was what 14 years ago.
Like,
wasn't
20
that
years.
like
That's almost 20, but way more than 14.
Years?
About
20
22,
years now?
23, I want to say.
That's one anime movie I ain't never had so many emotions in one movie.
Bruh. Talking about thug tears.
Man, I'll tell you now, I don't even think they could put out a Pokemon movie in the theaters right now that could probably be Dragon Ball's superhero money wise.
Don't make it so bad. It was such a great movie. It's still not my favorite Pokemon movie.
Which one is?
The one with Entei.
You know what? I can respect that.
I'm not mad.
My favorite one was the one with
the second one was Pokemon 2000 with Lugia.
That one's kind of whack.
I'm with Jumbo.
I'm with Jumbo. The movie. Hey.
I'm 100% with Jumbo.
That was a good one though. That was a good one too.
Did you know the movie? Yeah, they had you going.
What?
I got
a question. What throwback animes y'all wish had a movie?
Black Lagoon.
Throwbacks. Yeah. Champion Joe.
Beyblade.
Yeah.
The first, not the Metal Shogun, all them. I'm talking about with Ty and Kai, Max, and Ray.
Or Metabot.
Dronza, Drasil, Dragoon, Drigger. I'm sorry, Drigger was like my favorite one just because of his name. What you say?
Kenshin, but that's a great
Kenshin had a movie, didn't it?
Live action, not anime.
Yeah, they got live action.
Yeah, he ain't have an anime movie. I love Kenshin though. That's my guy.
Outlaw Star deserved the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the artist, but good.
Yeah, no. But, I would have liked, like I said, Metabots.
Yo, anything before the third season, yeah.
We have the technology for it. We have the technology to make that rock now.
That's facts.
Like, we got Transformers up.
No, right.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Yo, what if they did live action? A live action Metabots with like Optimus Prime graphics?
They can do that.
Yo, that would be dope.
I'd watch.
I mean, bro, the Detective Pikachu was actually looked great.
It looked really well. It was done
good.
So
I'm not even got a sequel to that yet.
Look, Detective Pikachu and Sonic look great. So we're in the era where we can actually remake these movies and it not look trash.
My guy, Beast Wars. That is what I'm waiting for. 100%.
Isn't there a new Beast Wars coming out, or a comic or something with Beast Wars?
They were talking about doing. There was conversation of them starting on a Beast Wars movie, but I won't believe it till I see it. I'm not gonna lie, because it's gonna take a lot to do that. So it's probably gonna be some years down the line if they do it. Plus, they got to see is going to be Michael Bay again or somebody else.
Not Bay.
Hey, listen.
Not Bay.
I'm tired of Bay, but I know one thing. If I watch a Michael Bay movie, not to have my TV on bright because I might go blind with all them explosions.
Yeah, that's true.
They should have given him a Power Rangers movie, but that's just my opinion.
And speaking of Michael Bay explosions, bring back Robot Chicken. Bring back Robot Chicken, man.
Bring back Robot Chicken.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Cartoon Network got bought out from what I heard.
Yeah,
it don't got to be on Cartoon Network.
Thing we talked about on that one. We had brought that up earlier in the group, and I'm gonna switch gears real quick. We'll come back to this, but
I agree. No red. Beast Wars over regular Transformers.
You say switching gears.
No, you good. The whole Cartoon Network being bought out by HBO.
Oh yeah.
Bring this up here. So I guess they got bought out by HBO Max. And then after the merger with Discovery, everything got taken down. And so it's literally everything is gone now.
Yeah.
Like they scrubbed them with certain shows. Certain shows got completely scrubbed.
Mm.
Tax write off.
Like nothing on YouTube, nothing nowhere.
Unless it's pirated.
Right,
Yeah.
unless it's pirated sites.
Yeah, I mean, rumor has it that's probably the main reason Young Justice season 5 we're probably not going to get a season 5 of Young Justice, unfortunately,
Mm.
which
Probably.
sucks. Which
But
sucks. 'Cause
yeah,
that
that's like horrible.
I think that's
right.
something we need to speak on anyway. Shows that never
Cancel
finished,
Discovery Plus.
that ended
Saying that right now.
premature.
Cancel Discovery Plus. I'm saying that right now. Cancel
Hmm.
Discovery
Big cut.
Plus.
I agree.
That's gonna be a hot topic one day. I think that's gonna be one of the topics that we should do while we're together.
Yeah, good point, no Rad. Yeah, I love Young Justice too. That show
Yeah.
I did
is
like Young Justice.
it
Like
is
Just was that
the
shit
best
hit.
Young Justice, it came at the perfect time because we just lost Teen Titans.
Yep. It
Big
was like
bang.
right after that.
Another show that was gone before its time.
Teen Titans,
Yes,
Yep.
the original. Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
I want to know who Red X is. Still
To this day.
to
Yeah.
this day,
To
to
this
this day.
day.
Yeah. Yep.
To this day.
I'll
Yeah,
say this
man.
about Young Justice. I still say it's the best representation of DC Comics out of anything they've
Oh,
ever
it was
produced.
I
it was
agree.
one of their best shows
Completely
ever.
agree.
Yeah, even though they had us super confused with Robin.
Right.
They had us super confused, bro.
Yeah.
Like, which
Right.
Robin is it? We know what y'all saying he is, but he's doing this like that Robin. So which Robin is it?
Right.
Wait, for what? Young Justice
They
or
don't
Teen
even
Titans?
know.
No, for Teen Titans.
Oh, Teen Titans, okay.
Like, because
They
we
don't even
knew it
know.
was Dick Grayson. Like, they said it was Dick Grayson. But he had like attributes and doing stuff that the other Robins did too. So it's like,
Right.
which Robin
He
was it?
was supposed to be Nightwing.
Like,
He
we
was
know he
Nightwing
turned to
in that future
Nightwing.
He was
episode.
supposed to be, but
Yeah. But
Right.
he
then,
was
like,
acting
He
like
was
everybody else.
he did some Tim Drake stuff. Then he did
Right.
some
He
Jason
just Jason
Todd stuff.
Todd shit. He just
Yeah.
come
And
on.
that's who I
Yeah.
thought Red X was. I like, that's Jason Todd.
That would make so much sense.
It would have been great.
It would make sense, but the
Cause
world
Red
wouldn't
Hood.
know.
Red Hood.
Dang. So back to the Dragon Ball piece. I gotta throw this in. I had to.
No, I get it. Makes sense.
But can they beat Luffy ass?
They can't. Dude.
Everybody want to talk Goku. Can they beat Goku? But can he beat Luffy?
He can't, nigga. He can't.
Y'all see the hat?
Right.
You see the
right.
hat?
Wait, hold on. Y'all
One
see
Piece
the
is on
hat?
another.
Y'all see the hat?
One
Let-
Piece
You
on
might
a
as well
whole
get a
nother
strong
level now.
By the numbers, hold on.
It's
And I
the
had
Pirate
hold on. Let me
King,
find
nigga.
them. Where it at? By the numbers.
Can they beat Luffy?
7.054 billion yen in 10 days.
One Piece is just a monster in Japan.
Nigga, One Piece of
One Piece is
monsters
good in Japan,
worldwide.
just like Dragon Ball is
Yo,
good over here.
I'm gonna say this though. Even to the card game sold out the first week,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
and we ain't even got it here in America yet. We don't
It's
get it
gonna
in
be
December.
horrible.
And then most people know One Piece is on the last arc now. I mean, you know everything's gonna go crazier now.
Like me and Jumbo already said, if we start playing, we're gonna buy like doubles of everything and put the ones that we're not gonna use in
To the
in
side.
the box.
Makes
Heck
sense.
yeah.
They're gonna be collector's items. Because if and when One Piece ends, that's gonna be a national day of tragedy. And I'm not even a One Piece fan. I'm saying that.
But hear me out though. They did too much world building to. I can't talk. They did too much world building to just let it end. I feel like it's gonna be like it's gonna end, and he's like, "Ha ha!" Another story from another point of view.
51 million.
One Piece is just
In
an
10
animal.
days.
Dragon Ball is just I don't know what's going on with Dragon Ball with its marketing in Japan and whatnot, but One Piece is One Piece. You know what I mean? Like
One Piece is the best written world building anime I've ever seen.
Oh, by far. Like
Like
I will put. So I will say this. I'm not gonna say over in anime. Yes, I will say in anime. Yes. Yo, I need that book, Jumbo. We need to make this a thing. I need the fandom to like get this to be a thing. Forget Waldo. I want to wear
Find
Zoro
Zoro.
book.
Yeah, Find
Right.
Zoro.
The
Forget
question
Waldo.
is not can we find Zoro? It's can Zoro find himself?
Right.
Cause he the nigga that's lost.
Hey, message. That's deeper than y'all thought it was. Say it one more time.
It's
Say it one
not
more time.
if we could find Zoro. It's can
Zoro should be
Zoro find
Zoro
himself.
could be chilling somewhere. He might be in a DuckTales. I'm like, wait, how's Zoro get on DuckTales?
Yo, I wish you had the video I sent y'all on TikTok where somebody drew it and Zoro came back and was giving everybody else in the crew items from other anime.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I got this from here, this from here. There was one I saw. It was another one that's similar to that where it was like if the Marines actually went after Zoro again and sentenced him to execution, he got too many Nakama now, and so of course you see the Straw Hats, right? And they all pissed. But then you start seeing all of everybody from Dragon Ball Z. You start seeing people from Attack on Titan. It's like every world that he didn't visited now coming into One Piece.
So that when Zoro came back in the one I was talking about, he gave Chomper the fluid from Attack on Titan.
Right.
So Chomper he took a rumble ball and took the fluid and became a Titan.
See.
Yo,
what if Chopper became the Beast Titan for real?
Yo, that'll be a good
that
little
would
thing.
be sick.
That'll be lit.
I say, how do you guys think that a fan DBZ film that just came out is big as fan? You talking about that Legend?
Yes, that was great. We were supposed to we was actually gonna do a watch party while they was here for Dragon Town of that. Yeah. But that was good. Like I love the concept. I love the art of bro.
That art style there.
Yeah, if you know the lore of Dragon Ball, that was a good like homage to what Dragon Ball was originally made.
It was like I can't explain it. It was like a modernized ancient art type.
Right.
That's the best way I can explain it.
It almost looked like a scroll. It looked like a scroll.
Yeah.
Like a scroll was brought to life.
You want to tell you what it reminded me of? The Batman movie where he went to Japan. Batman in Japan.
Batman Ninja.
Okay.
Yeah, Batman Ninja. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Batman Ninja.
But that,
I'm thinking of
right
Batman
there,
versus Shredder now. That was a good fight.
Was epic. I think I was talking to Duran about that. I was like, I think the dude did great for Dragon Ball. Hey, Monty, how's it going? But I want to see some of his own art. Like, think of it. If somebody can take Dragon Ball with all even though it's very varied and it's a very wide area, there's still constraints to it, right? If he could do that with Dragon Ball, what could he do with his own stuff where there are no constraints, just his imagination?
Yeah, that team, and that took them 4 years. That's 4 years of work for that little short, but that you could tell.
But I'm pretty sure there was also like not just doing that. You get what I'm saying? So if they were getting paid to do that though, I'm sure they could probably have cranked it out in a much shorter time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because these people probably got jobs and lives, and you know what I mean? Everything else.
Don't you talk about Jay's hat?
Wow, Jay, she getting on the hat, fam. She getting on the hat, fam.
He's a One Piece
You can't come in choosing violence, Imani. You can't do that.
One Piece
that's how she will.
This shit here today is brought to you by Kakashi.
He kept his word. I saw him got mine.
I kept my word.
He did keep his word.
He kept his word.
Top 5 best teacher in anime. He's definitely top 5. Kakashi.
Well, hold on. Since he got the Kakashi on and she don't like my hat, give me like 2 seconds. I'll go and teach him. I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
By way of request.
We got One Piece. I think One Piece, like I was just saying a few moments ago, I think like when One Piece ends, that's gonna be a net. Like people, like you're gonna see a lot of people take off work that day, that week. I won't be surprised. Some people will be in mourning after One Piece is done. I can see it. But
oh yeah, that's gonna be that's going to be. They should market wise, they should put the last 3 episodes together in a movie and release it in theaters as a finality of the whole thing.
That's a good idea. That big. They could get away with that too, or see the finale. You have to go to the movie theater. You know what? They would do something like that.
I would. You telling me we've been doing this for 20 years and I'm about to wrap this bad boy up? Oh yeah, we're going out with a bang.
Oh, we gotta go out without a bang with the bang.
We going out with a bang.
The bang boogie, the bang.
Oh, so I know Rod hasn't, so I'm trying not to spoil. What's up, Vodka? How's it going?
Who that?
Good to see you,
Hey,
Vodka.
what up, Vodka?
So, Vocab, have
Long
you caught up
time.
on One Piece?
Who caught up on One Piece?
Have you caught up on One Piece yet?
Was that a real question?
It was like I'm 2 episodes behind. I didn't start watching the Yuta stuff.
I
Is that better?
The episode that dropped today, I ain't watched yet.
Okay. So I didn't watch the one right before that with Yuta in it because I was like, that's red stuff. I'll wait. Tell me
Yeah.
It is red
you
stuff.
did not drop a thug tear when he went Super Saiyan,
Come on.
bruh.
Did I drop a thug tear? I dropped a real tear.
Shoot.
Not even a thug tier.
No,
Now
it wasn't
you
even
dropped a
thug.
real tear.
I'm
We
still
can
on
do
like
it with the anime.
396. I just
Heck
am not. I'm on
Thanks.
396. That's where I'm at.
She said much better.
I'm at the store of Fisherman Island. That's where I'm at.
We just
Okay.
watched 396 in the Discord.
Yeah, we literally just watched that in
We literally just
Discord.
watched 396 in the Discord
Like,
the other day.
Luffy has a
man.
Air Force One energy punching
A
that
little
dragon. That
couple
was,
anime session.
When he punched the
and
Celestial
then
Dragon?
we jumped
Yes.
to
I was
yeah.
like,
Because the punch, I was like, we were talking about the punch. I said, let's go
Yeah.
ahead, watch the punch. Jay pulled it up.
You see, I had to change, y'all. See what I did?
Vodka said she
yeah.
digging
So
the
like,
headband.
like when I
Essential.
get more of a chance, I'm gonna really sit down and watch One Piece, catch up,
Oh,
at
no,
least
take
get
your
to like,
time.
yeah. The closer we get, I'm gonna make sure by the time they get to the end of the manga, I'm gonna try to finish at least
Try to catch up.
with it. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
So you watched the punch. I appreciate you holding your end and
She
watching the
did.
episode or two.
She watched the punch with us, and then she said it was trash.
Wow. Vodka, you
Oh.
gave up on watching. You can't give
You
up
can't
on
give
watching
up.
One
It's
Piece.
not necessarily giving up. This is how I watch One Piece. Literally, like I love it, but still, I only watch the dub, and I'm always caught up in the dub. So I watch all these other animes. I'm like, oh snap, let me go check One Piece. Oh, they got 100 episodes. Let me binge those until I get tired.
Oh yeah, and he got cussed out for that too. Because we
Ain't
was
no
watching
Cliff
it
Notes
dub,
version of
and
One
I
Piece.
was like, "What the f is this?" I was
Wait,
confused the whole time.
And then what if we finish
was
One Piece and they
fussing the
announce like a
whole
One Piece Kai?
I would
One
be
Piece guy.
pissed. I would
I
be
would
pissed.
die laugh.
I'm gonna
I
be
would
honest.
laugh.
I would be pissed.
Yo,
We're not doing that. No.
hey,
The number of
yo.
nuances in that daggone show. No, there's
no
no
One
Cliff
Piece
Notes
guy.
to this.
Listen, it are so many key episodes that you just gotta watch as an anime fan, not a One Piece fan, as an anime
Right,
fan.
as an anime fan,
That
just
that episode in
watch it.
Triller Bark when
Yo,
Zoro took all of Luffy's pain.
Yo.
hold on. Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack.
First of
We
all,
don't
you
go
know
to the
Zoro,
beginning.
my God, bro. I have
Wait, we
Zoro
don't go back to the
as
beginning.
the number one right hand man in anime, bro.
Period.
Best right hand man is a Zoro
Shit
and
like
Jigen
that,
and
bro.
Lupin. That's probably
He didn't.
top two
Do you
right hand
remember his
mans are
face when he
Jigen and
realized
Zoro.
what it really was, though? Like, he took the pain and he looking like, damn, this what my captain been going through, though?
No, I
He
can
ate
imagine.
that shit, too. He
Yeah,
ate
Monty
that
says
shit.
I can respect what Imani said. She said there's some parts I enjoyed, there's some parts I didn't like. I can respect that. I can
So
respect
I'm gonna tell you what she's
No, that's
talking
like
about.
she did say that.
don't-
She kept to the buck.
So
And, you
it
know,
was
I
the-
like
it
people who
was-
keep the buck. So, you know.
so what she didn't like was we was when the octopus got shot and we was all like in the dramatic era of the show, and then it just skips over to Usopp falling off the fish and like made it so lighthearted. She like they kind of messed up the feel that it was going with the show.
Basically, they fucked the tension up. And she was like, why they fucked the tension up?
Oh,
It don't
not the
look like that.
dog.
Who is? Y'all remember this man?
I don't know
Y'all
what
want to
that
talk?
is.
Y'all want to talk about real moments in anime?
Bro.
That's early One Piece.
Choo choo or
Bro.
chow chow, however y'all want to say it.
I used to say child.
This bro right here.
I say Jew.
Uh,
She
real one.
Vodka's triggered.
She said she. Oh, what did you say? I can't look at white dogs in anime anymore, Panda. I'm so triggered.
You know what? I can agree with
that
Vodka
will
on that
trigger you.
aspect. No, I can agree
That
with
shit
Vodka in that
will
aspect.
trigger
I don't
you.
trust anybody
Yeah.
with a white suit in an anime anymore. If you know why,
That
you know
also. Well, wait. Jujutsu Kaisen, he starts giving you faith in white suited people again.
Yeah.
why. Okay, I gotta watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
So yeah,
I don't
yeah.
trust old guys who have a
I don't trust old
fascination
men
with
in that
dogs.
period. I don't trust old men in anime. Period.
I don't trust old men with fascinations with dogs. I just don't do it.
That's a t-shirt, Vodka. Anime is why I have trust issues. That's a t-shirt.
Right? That
That's
definitely is a
big.
t-shirt.
Y'all
Merch
heard
coming
that?
soon. Merch coming
Merch
soon.
Merch coming soon.
It's coming.
With
Put the
credit.
trademark on it.
But man,
He
One
said
Piece,
my energy.
gotta give his props is on his
Shout
last
out
arc.
to the jaw.
Can't believe
Right.
we're actually saying One Piece in last arc. I thought I'd be in my 40s before I heard that one. I thought I'd be in my
Nigga,
40s.
we not that far.
Not
You know
that
what? You
far.
got a point
Fam.
there.
We really not that far though.
Look, and it's supposed to be 3 years. I'm gonna hit that mark before it ends. So
I'm trying to say, I'm like, we really not that far, man.
I left college and
It might,
almost got to the halfway point of my life.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And that's that's if they don't see who Luffy as
It's
a kid
really
with.
a possibility that the end of One Piece can cause a midlife crisis for us.
They really could, like,
We
bruh.
really there.
I'm saving money for that just in case.
We really there though. Like,
Man.
we do the
So
mathematics. We about halfway through the life. You know what I mean?
Like,
Sure.
So
man.
you understand?
But what do you think Oda's gonna do after One Piece? You think he's just gonna retire and chill? Or you think
Done.
Hell no.
Let that man breathe.
He
Let
gonna
that
come
man
up with some
live.
other shit. He gonna be like, all right.
Nah, I don't want him
When
to end
half
up
your
like.
voice cast is retiring after your show, bruh, y'all did a great job. Pack it up.
He need to.
Yeah, I don't want him to be like Tagashi from Hunter x Hunter. I don't want him to end up like that.
I'll be mad as hell if that happened. I will be
Listen,
mad as
okay.
hell. I was mad when I
I'm
heard
upset.
about that.
Wait. I'm upset because you said it like that. First of all, Yu Yu Hakusho came before Hunter x Hunter, sir.
It did.
It's not the point. It's the point that he had to go that far.
You can't just say that without mentioning Yu Yu Hakusho. You can't do that. That's disrespectful.
I
You
get it.
You
but-
forget who
Okay,
you
okay.
talking to?
So
Just
he went through both. How about
Did
that?
you
He wrote
forget who
both
you
of
talking
those.
to? Jay is
we
not letting it
both the other
go
one.
without the Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's why Yu Yu Hakusho ended the way it did, because that's when his back problems started back then, all the way back then.
So I want to be there to
She
collect
talking to
the
me
tears.
about
It's a
that.
trap.
Wow.
She really said that to me, bro. She really
Collecting
said
all
that.
the tears. I feel that. Okay. I'm gonna keep a bucket for you. Just make sure the tea tastes good, okay? These tears is expensive.
It is a trap.
It is
Every time
a
I meet
trap.
someone
It's a
new,
trap.
it's surface that they watch anime. I ask about Full Metal. If they don't say what is expected, they gotta go. It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap, bro. It really is.
That's real. So, side note, y'all know they released the second movie, live action movie for Full Metal Brotherhood with Scar in it. It's on Netflix right now.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The animation actually looks better than the first one, which actually
Really?
was decent.
I'm gonna
Okay.
have
So-
to check it out.
I haven't watched it yet, but I did see that it was on there.
Gotta add it to the queue. Gotta add it to the
Yeah, me and Vocab actually was thinking about cosplaying them next time around.
Who we
And
talking
now-
about? Because we talked about like two.
The
So he
Elrics.
gonna be
The
Ed?
Elrics.
Oh
So
yeah,
vocab gonna be Ed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
that
gotta bring
makes sense.
vocab milk then.
I got it.
That makes sense.
No, because I could be the armor nigga, bro. Really?
I mean, I would say that, but we all know that his calling him Pipsqueak and calling you
Come on,
Pipsqueak
bro.
get the same reaction. So
We just already established this. Anytime it's two characters and one of them is significantly taller than the other, he has to be the tall character, bro. He's Goku. I'm Vegeta.
how many other comparisons are there? Like how many other?
There's a
Hold
few.
on, wait. Vocab, don't say nothing because one of our cosplay this weekend actually depicts that. So don't say nothing.
That's facts. All right, so yeah.
You
Well,
got,
don't
you
say
got to
that
wait.
then.
I told
Well,
y'all
don't
I
say
ain't gonna
that
let y'all
then.
know what it is, but I had to give him one of them.
Because I told him he was like, bro.
Like, 'cause
Oh,
he
so
told
y'all
me,
end up accidentally
he told
pairing
me
up
what he
without
was doing,
thinking
and I was
about it.
like,
On two of them. Two
I
out of
ain't
three were
gonna lie
pairing
to
up.
you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's two of them actually. Yeah, it's like,
Okay,
This
so
gonna
out
be
of
fun.
them, other than them two, how many other like tall, short can you think of in across anime?
It's a lot.
there's
An Oscar?
there's the ones that we doing. Then there's
You know, when I say that,
obviously
that much
Goku and
difference.
Vegeta.
But wait. Oscar
Vegeta
was
and
kind of
Nappa,
short in the
maybe.
beginning.
Vegeta and Nappa, I could see that, but not Goku and Vegeta.
Nigga, Goku is taller than Vegeta.
Goku's way
Yes,
taller than Vegeta.
taller, but like not no 6 foot to 3 foot.
Nigga, I'm not 3 foot, bitch.
My bad, bro. It was there. I had to take
something
it.
everyone would say.
Let me sit my damn seat.
My bad,
That's
coach.
definitely
I had to
something
take a
everyone would
shot.
say.
But
But
it's
no.
a couple. A haiku.
That's facts.
Yeah, but you would have to do like the tall dude with the glasses, not the center.
I don't have to. Like it ain't got to be perfect, but we all know that he's the shortest on
Yeah,
the
the short
team.
versus
So
tall.
yeah.
What about no? I could have another one, but I'm
bad,
not sure.
Imani. It was there.
You know what I mean?
It was just there.
Like if I know he's not gonna want to do this cosplay, but
when we take
Rio
a
and
group
Mortis from
picture
Shaman
at
King.
Dragon Con, it's gonna be so disproportionate.
True.
Hey, what
Like it's a lot if you think about it.
I'm thinking of
The range
Soul Eater, but I
criminals.
forget who was really short in Soul Eater and that a tall partner. Soul Eater.
It ain't necessarily gotta be a tall partner, but he could be Black Star, and I can be anybody else. Just about. Cause Black Star was the
Black
shortest,
Star, yeah, and anybody
but he's
else.
my favorite. I'm in a cosplaying him. He's one of my favorites.
Who?
And Black Star's a real one. He's a real one.
Black
Yeah.
Star.
Jay, who you are you gonna do Black Star?
Chopper and Luther.
I said one day I'm gonna do Black Star.
Monty said
If
Chopper and
if
Luther.
we going in for those,
I'm not
let me
being
know
Chopper,
because
bro.
I would definitely pick Soul.
Okay.
I will rock
No,
Soul.
so
Or,
I gave Vocab an idea, bro. We was talking about this the other day. I was like,
We
Vocab
talked
should
about
do
this earlier.
Soul in a suit, and when he was in the suit.
Yo,
I can see that.
Because we were talking about, I don't know if y'all remember when me and
She said Chomper and Luffy.
Chopper and Luffy.
I'm not gonna be Chopper, bro.
Oh, he's so cute and all alone. Can we keep him?
Fuck Chopper, bro.
Oh no! I just thought of one for Vocab and Jay right now too. 2 stupid dogs.
Oh wow! I was gonna say Ed and Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Oh wait, you can be Double D.
That's you brought it back too, bro. I love it. I ain't
man.
Cartoon that should come back.
That one was so clean too, bro.
It was.
Not the 2 stupid dogs.
Are we really thinking about short and tall cosplay?
I said Ash and Pikachu.
Ash and Pikachu.
I'm done.
All right, new topic.
New topic.
Although, let's be honest, at this point in Ash's life, they probably both the same height. Let's be real.
You know what?
Hey, nobody can be Ash. Ash is the strongest anime character we ever seen.
He's Saiyan, bruh. I keep telling y'all, he's a Saiyan.
Yeah, he's Goku. He's Goku's son.
He's Goku's little
Ash was
kid.
carrying Lavatar like it was a baby, bruh.
Like that man. Yeah, that man is.
He's older than 10 years for 10 years old for 30 years.
Right.
That is a thing.
He do not age.
That's the thing.
That's a Dragon Ball
Hair,
Super
spiky black hair. He can take all types of energy blasts to his body and not die.
And
How many times did Pikachu kill him? Should have killed him.
50-11.
Should have stopped.
50-11.
Yo, he picked up a Lavatar, bro. Look how much a Lavatar weighs.
How many thousand pounds?
No, he picked up. What was it in the 7th gen? They like a 7th gen Pokemon that was like
the little
2,000 pounds.
The little star? I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I forget how much. I think it was like 2,000 pounds or something. Something crazy.
Right.
In a lot.
He carries multiple Pokemon on his back as he runs to Poke Centers on the regular basis. We're not talking about in his balls. We're talking about on his back, in his hands. Itachi and Kisame.
That's not a real big size difference,
That's not a big size. Now, what's her name? The ice chick, Zabuza and
we could do that one.
I forget the H one.
Haku. And
Zabuza. Yeah,
that's a good one. You put that on the back burner. Definitely put that.
Okay, so yeah, I guess
Tenjin and one of the 3.
Yeah.
From Demon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
You do Kurokaba and Hiei.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I argue like
but hold on.
But you know they ain't letting me do
my favorite character.
I just said. I literally said, but you know Jay's not letting me be Hiei.
Yeah, he's not gonna let you be
That's
not gonna happen.
Look, Venom and Spider-Man.
True.
It's facts, bro.
That
Which one though?
Whichever one you want. I'm Venom, so I'm cool.
I know that.
I mean,
Vocab
to be better to be superior Spider-Man.
True.
So you want to be Doc Ock in Spider-Man's body?
I gotta be Miles.
You can be Miles Morales. He's even shorter.
I got to be.
Wow.
He's an Afro Latino.
While we were on there, I did want to pull up while we were still on the Dragon Ball before we go too far away from it. They pulled this BS out of nowhere.
Oh,
I'm
so
sure
you
you
were
all
getting
are quite aware of this now.
What's that?
oh
the
Lord.
Fortnite.
Goku and Fortnite.
It's not just Goku.
I
That's
know.
Vegeta too, and Bulma, and somebody
Jungle
else.
said Batman and Robin. That's also a good one.
Yeah.
But which Robin would he be?
No, I gotta be Nightwing, bro. I gotta be Nightwing, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say Damien. Oh,
I was gonna say
Nah, I
Damien
gotta be
too.
Nightwing, bro.
You're right. I was
We
straight gonna say
talking-
Damien.
I mean, yeah, it make the most sense, but my favorite Robin is Nightwing, so
I feel that. Respect.
Okay.
Respect. But yeah, so I guess they finally put him in. They got the Nimbus Cloud and
Goku
him
and Krillin.
Bulma and
Right.
Kamehameha.
yeah.
And Gohan and Krillin. Anybody in Krillin actually.
Big facts, bro. That's big facts.
Yo, for
Tien
real
and
talk,
Chaozu.
Krillin is a beast.
I can't
don't care
do
what nobody
Chaozu,
says.
bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't
Not
do it.
Chaozu.
I can't do it, bro.
You can be the
Android 17 Krillin.
Zeno.
Dende.
You can be Zeno.
Nah, bro.
Give me Dende.
I'm fucking Vegeta, bro.
Dende's tall as
Popo.
shit, bro.
Popo.
Yep.
And it is
That's racist.
Hey, that's racist.
that's very racist.
From one black person to another. All right, you're right. Because you are darker than me.
That's colorism.
Colorism at its finest.
And this podcast does not support color.
He the lightest nigga out of the four of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably no. It's a tie between me and Jay.
Nah, you
Nah,
like
I
me.
think Jay got you a little bit.
You
It ain't
were
that
not.
crazy,
You're like
bro.
me.
Because you work in the sun, that you're darker than me by any capacity. If you did not and you worked inside, you would be the same color as me.
I'm dark. I just
It don't
got
matter
good
what
light.
it would have been. It's
You
what
got
it
good
is.
lighting.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Nah,
Anyway.
but there's people been wanting Dragon Ball and Fortnite forever. So I mean, not my cup of tea, but hey,
I don't even play Fortnite.
Hey, I just want to play one time, hit somebody with a command man, I'm done.
Hey,
I've been seeing a lot of people say that too. Like, I'm done. Just say you did it. I respect it.
And then we were just talking about that. 23-year-old. That was the record. 23 years since
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
23,
I was like, I know
man.
I had it here somewhere. Couldn't find it.
That's amazing. With the lack of marketing it's had, it beat Pokemon in the US. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, I mean, but that's here. Like you were saying,
They
Rob,
really didn't say nothing about it till like a week before, for real.
they put it out there. Well, we have been getting leaks and stuff like we've been talking about for the last month.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we was waiting on it for the most part.
They should have hurried up and released it in the US, but maybe they knew they were going to make most of the money over here too. That's another reason maybe they were taking so long.
They could have. They wasn't worried about it. You know what I mean? If they knew they was gonna make it up on the back end.
True. I mean, I'm taking business and marketing class. It would make sense. Not the strategy I would have went with Dragon Ball, but I get it.
Mm-hmm.
From a marketing and PR standpoint, I wouldn't have did that with Dragon Ball. Actually, I would have did a global release. They're going to probably next Dragon Ball Super movie or whatever. They're going to have to do a global release just to curtail the spoilers. And
Yeah.
I know we were talking
But,
about
I
that
mean, if even after the spoilers, they're still made as much as they did, they still outdid Pokemon with the spoilers. Like, think about it that way. You know what I mean? Like, the spoilers could have been, as you were saying, intentional to boost, because any publicity is good publicity when it comes to certain things. So even though people are saying that it's bad, people want to go see it. It can't be that bad. It's super. You know what I mean? I know I thought it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you thought it too. It's still Dragon Ball Z Super. I still want to see how this plays out. I still got their stuff in the people's conversations in my head, but I'm gonna still go see it because it's Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. You know what I mean?
You're gonna go see it anyway. So
right.
Yeah, but when we're talking about Dragon Ball Super, I know we were talking about Black Frieza earlier. I might as well just talk about that right now and wrap Dragon Ball up in the neat bowl here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Black Frieza.
So first off, I gotta say this: all the memes I've seen with him with waves, Henny bottles, and Tim's, like
You gotta give him all of that, bro.
Yo,
I was dying.
The nigga been rocking the ball. You gotta give him some waves, bro.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not. You want to see the Zennies? See,
I would put him in some black Tims.
Nah,
that's what somebody did.
Oh, they put him in the black Tims?
Somewhere I saw one where he had black Tims on and a bottle of Henny and a New York's Fitted.
I said this in one of the Facebook groups. I said when they said Frieza DBS, said he went to go see Yusuke.
Right. Wow.
I see that.
He went to go
Oh,
see
no.
Yusuke.
Nigga showing up did go see Yusuke though.
Right. So I guess he was in the hyperbolic chamber for some time that he found on a planet that he had taken over, and he stayed there for 10 years straight. They say he unlocked a new transformation. He killed Gas, who was supposed to be the strongest mortal, and he one-shotted Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta.
He gut shot them too. So I don't care who you are. Gut shot knock you out. I don't care what nobody said.
Oh, yeah, you hit that sternum, it's a wrap. Solar plexus, take somebody out. But yeah, so I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with who they're gonna allow to take him out.
I want to be Vegeta.
Gohan or Broly.
I'm hoping Gohan.
I'm hoping Vegeta, but I said this is something else I said in another Facebook group I was in. I said, you know what? Just out of spite, because Vegeta did kind of prophesize this a little bit with Goku's like, we're gonna come back and regret Frieza being alive after the Tournament of Power. And I said this in a group chat. I said, you know what? I know this is not going to happen, but I would love to see Vegeta sit this out of spite. Just see Goku finish him. I would love to see Vegeta just sit out of spite.
Like, I feel like in Dragon Ball, nature is gonna end up being a fusion. But I feel like either Vegeta deserves to be the one to take it. Mm-hmm. I would love to see Gohan do it, but just for shits and giggles, let Broly do it.
Broly kind of did it already. I mean, Broly probably was the inspiration for this anyway.
Huh?
What if they redo a Cell situation? For example,
we just had some. That's a spoiler.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
We already knew. We
don't care about spoilers over here.
Like Rod was saying, if Vegeta sits out of spite,
right?
He's like, "I told you so," which is definitely a Vegeta thing to do. He lets Goku fight.
Definitely a Vegeta thing to do.
Goku sits there and starts fighting. And then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna let my son finish this off.
Just and then like give Frieza Senzu Bean. Let's say if he gives Frieza Senzu Bean, Gohan deserves to beat his dad's ass, bro.
Yeah, yes.
Just be like,
100%.
Okay, I'm ready to fight Dad. Then Goku throws Senzu Bean. He's like, Frieza, hold on a second.
No, shoot the bean out the sky. We're not doing this twice, Dad.
No, Piccolo would have shot it out the sky. Like, nope.
Right. No, we're not doing this again.
But I'm saying, though, does anybody got a Senzu Bean for sale, though?
Because this Goku did the same thing in the Moro arc. He gave Moro Senzu Bean. I was mad as hell when the manga did that.
You know what I'm saying?
I still think Cell would have been a better pick for the Tournament of Power than Frieza, though. That's just me.
It's a legit argument. It's a legit argument. I'm not going to even lie.
Which version of Cell?
Perfect Cell.
I wouldn't.
Y'all know the only real reason I fuck with Frieza because he's purple.
I would not have put Perfect Cell in if I was gonna put Cell.
Why?
I'd have put First Form Cell.
So he can absorb 18 and 19?
Yes.
No,
so he can absorb everybody there.
He will.
He can still do it.
I see what you're saying.
Yo,
but he died as his focus form, so there's no way to regress.
Right, he can't regress after that.
But this is the thing. He could we're not bringing God Jr. because
he could have caught what is it? The rabbit dude was it Despo, whatever his name was.
Mm-hmm.
He could have easily caught him, absorbed him.
But that's killing him. He would have been disqualified.
Exactly.
But does he have? But did he have to kill them to do that, or could he just keep them within an inch of their life?
No, he has to literally absorb and kill them. So.
It's not absorbing nothing like.
Well, check me out though. Everybody know the famous scene with Cell, right? What if Cell had absorbed Gohan?
Jesus H. Christ.
And Super Saiyan 2? It wouldn't have happened.
It wouldn't have
like the only way.
No, I'm saying, what if he did? Like, we know what he did before, so he was in perfect sense. So obviously he can't absorb him. But imagine a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
No, I think Gohan would have killed him from the inside. Kind
of like evil thought. Thinking about the absorber thing. It's only one person who can absorb people without killing them.
Boo.
This is what happens now. In the beginning, let's just say Gohan's like, I got an idea. Hear me out. Gohan has an idea. He super Kamehameha's Boo, and Boo just splatters everywhere.
Right.
And then he goes around just absorbing everybody, and himself just jumps off. with everybody in him.
That probably wasn't a tournament podcast. I can see somebody writing that.
I
Yep.
can see that shit. I can see that shit, bro.
Because
Yeah,
Gohan
that
would have
would be
probably
so
thought
funny.
of something like that. At least get one universe out that way.
So
Not even that.
here's a
Like,
question on that whole Boo thing. How well do you think Kid Boo would have fared in the
in
Tournament
Tournament
of
of
Power?
Power,
Uh huh.
I
I think one of the tri troopers would have. It would have been Topo and Jiren probably been the toughest for him if without absorbing or turning the candy. They would have been the toughest fight for him. So everybody, he with Kid. If we're going with just legit Kid Boo, he would have
Yes.
got disqualified.
Yeah, he would
He'd
have
have
I
killed
love
everybody.
Kid Buu, though.
He would have got disqualified.
I love
That's
Kid
He
Buu.
true.
wouldn't
He
understand
probably
not
would
to
have
kill.
killed somebody.
Yeah.
He's not smart enough. He's not smart enough to be
Yeah,
in that
he
tournament.
didn't care. Yeah, that's
He's
true.
just
That's
pure
true.
chaos.
Okay, I'll give you that.
He's pure chaos. You can't have him. Baby will be interesting though. Baby will probably be interesting though.
Oh, baby would be hilarious.
I
So I
love
can't.
Kid.
He probably just as
I'm
well
not
the
gonna lie.
same.
Kid Buu is my favorite Boo, bro.
Yeah, of
Kid
course,
Boo
everybody.
is he's nasty.
Yeah,
That's
he's
my
just
nigga,
pure
bro.
chaos.
He's
just
pure chaos, bro.
Yo, so I have a question. This is my last question. Let's just say there was 3 Namekians in the Tournament of Power, right?
Right.
What if Piccolo beat the other Namekians but didn't throw him out? He absorbed them.
We would have been
Mm.
disqualified.
He didn't kill them. It's not killing them.
Yeah.
Their consciousness is still alive. Just like Kami's and Nail's consciousness is still alive.
That's
In Piccolo.
and Piccolo.
True.
Like, when he absorbed Kami, they like, what are we going to call ourselves?
And Piccolo.
We're going to keep the name Piccolo. They're not the same being anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tricky one though. That's a tricky one.
All he had to do was beat them to where they can't stop him and just put his hand and absorb it. Well, I think it got to be neutral. I think they both got to want it.
Yeah, I
Pause.
think it's got to be neutral. No, they got to agree to it.
Oh.
Agree. Agree.
That's something Batman would do, honestly.
Agree. You can't make me. I said agree. That's a bit much there. No, we're not doing that.
Are we going to get to the sports thing?
We
Are we
will.
gonna talk about it?
But before we do that,
Are we gonna talk about it?
we're gonna talk about it. Before we do that, though, I do want to get.
I know y'all better have the same answer as me.
The updates
No,
for
no.
new anime coming out. So I'll
Answer is me.
fireball around these.
I'm
Or
gonna put
whatever
it
they
in
call
the
them,
chat.
Spitfire these.
In our
First
chat.
off-
In our chat.
We got update from Black Clover. Not gonna be back till 2024.
This, okay.
So
The manga might be
there's
over
My
by then.
nigga. Yes,
The
sir.
manga might be over by then.
right.
I won't be saying the manga's over.
Are
by
we
then.
getting the movie, though?
Yeah, the
I
movie's
didn't
still
hear
going.
anything else new about the movie, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We got Demon School. Welcome to Demon School Aroma season 3. It's coming out
Waiting for
August, no, October of
Waiting for
this
that.
year.
Because the way that
So
they
I-
said they ended it, I was just like, it's not a horrific ending, but I was like, come on, bro.
Season 2, they prepped us for him getting some powers, and he
Yeah.
didn't give us nothing. So
Yeah, it was like,
yeah.
but it
Platinum
wasn't.
him
Man
in
still
his
has the
little
worst
outfit,
anime
though.
in
He
it.
With his little
clearly
archer?
did way worse this year, as
Yeah.
far as endings go. So I was like, I gave it a pass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially because it ended a little bit before the Platinum End ending. So
Right.
I was like,
Oh, I gotta finish watching it now that you said that, vocab. I gotta
Platinum
finish
Man
watching.
is still the worst anime ending for me in a long time, bro.
yeah,
wild.
bro.
Like, and I
I
thought
don't know.
Soul Eater
I
had a
could've-
tragic
to the
ending.
viewers, I don't know if y'all watch Platinum End, but if you
I gotta
haven't,
finish it. I gotta finish it.
watch it, and then come back and talk to us about how the ending made you feel.
Yes.
This is
definitely.
wait. You got in with this. This is a safe space.
This is
It's
a
a
safe
safe
space.
space.
This is a safe space.
Because you're going to need a safe space.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That's how.
Iman, you said you saw the end of Platinum End.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the same dude that did Death Note. I know their endings can be hit or miss. So
Listen.
Aquaman good,
Right.
Death Note controversial. I can see.
This is a safe space, y'all.
Ending made you mad?
Yeah, we
Yep.
don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
it pissed the whole group off. We was really out here ready
Yeah.
to fight people.
Bro. I was like, it's something.
Let me check this
Yeah,
Hennessy.
like the ending was like the worst cliffhanger ever.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
bro. Listen,
I'm gonna catch Pokemon I want. If I don't want, I ain't catching it.
For Jay, look what we got.
Did you see it? Have y'all seen it?
Plans for second season.
Oh yes, I'm ready. Oh my
Yep,
god,
and a new
yo.
an OVA as well, are in the
So
works.
short thing on Skate the Infinite. Y'all remember? Like I think it was
wait,
like
wait,
I
wait,
seen
wait,
it.
pause, pause. I just added it to my list.
I'm not going to talk about the anime.
Okay, I'm just saying it's in my watch list right now.
The
Literally,
anime could have been
but I
avoided.
just ain't started yet.
Yeah, it
It's
definitely
Okay,
could have been
here.
avoided.
I'm not going to tell you about the anime, but this is my thing. Y'all
No,
remember when I was talking
no, I'm
about
talking about spoilers.
writing some mangas, right?
Right.
So one of mine was going to be a joke manga. And the joke
Okay.
manga was going to be like, it's a dude who thinks he's the main character, but actually it's his best friend.
That's funny.
Whoa,
That Skate the Infinite.
Nice.
And it made me so mad, but I couldn't do nothing but laugh.
listen.
I feel that. I feel that.
That's an
I thought
interesting
about that
idea.
shit, but I ain't trying to write on manga and shit though. But RDC did a skit like that.
Yep.
Ever
about to
since
say
they did that skit, I've been always thinking about somebody needs to like really write this shit.
That's what I'm doing. That's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
working on.
saying, bro. Because the skit was fire,
Stop
bro.
bringing the dog up.
It was like when you know, the skit was like when you don't know
Accident.
that you're a side character. That's what it is. And he's like
Right.
watching. He's like, nah, me too, right? He's, oh my god, where'd they go? They fighting too fast for me to see. I'm a fucking side.
I'm a
character.
side character. He got mad.
But see, the way I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have it to where it's gonna set up like the dude is telling the story, but then like out of nowhere, the new guy just comes up and is a real MC. So he's gonna try to fight the big bad and end up losing, and he's gonna get saved. Then he's
By the
gonna get
other
like
dude.
look like he's gonna lose an arm or something, and the dude gonna transform because he's so upset. He's like, "This is my story."
Yeah, I can see that. You
The
definitely
time I
see
got
that.
reincarnated to a world and thought I was an MC and wasn't an MC.
Right.
There you go.
Or
You
that
know
time
you
I
gotta
got
make.
reincarnation
You
as
know it gotta
Yamcha.
be stupid long.
Yeah.
You know it gotta be stupid long.
Right. Extra long. Right.
The time I got reincarnated,
Episode
I thought
has
I was
20,000
the
hands.
MC,
What?
but was a side
Hand
character.
drawn things.
Oh, I couldn't
So
see
we
that
got a
part because your
new
name was
season,
covering it.
a mob coming out
Oh yeah. Mob coming third season.
in
So
October.
everybody, it better
already
be
done.
just as good as the first two.
They have 20,000 hand drawn frames in one episode of this one.
Mm.
That sounds great to me.
That
That's
means this
crazy.
is going to be whatever fight that is.
Look, I'm not gonna lie.
It's going to be wild.
To the people
Yo,
who
next week
haven't
we
seen
should
Mob,
do that. The one I sent y'all with all the fight that's in manga that we're waiting to get animated.
yes,
Okay.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Because everybody know the Kaido and Luffy fight is one of them,
All right, so
and the
listen.
Big Mom and the Law and Kid.
Warning, disclaimer for those of you who get seizures and shit. If you
Mob
see
is not
Mob
that show.
Psycho, I'ma need season 3 to have psychedelics and shit, bro.
Every other season's had it.
I need no, but I mean like warning.
Yeah, they're going to have to put a
before every
warning on the
frame
show.
type shit.
Yeah. If you are photosensitive, Mob Psycho,
Yeah.
wear sunglasses when you watch Mob Psycho.
We're that nigga, okay?
Because,
Shit.
yeah.
Do not partake in any of the devil's letters.
Beforehand either.
Not the
Don't do that
devil's
either.
lettuce.
Not the devil's lettuce.
It can be the angel's lettuce too. I don't care. Don't partake none of it.
Or the angel's dust.
Right. The devil's
Definitely
lettuce
don't
and
take the
angel's
angel's
dust.
dust. Don't take the angel's
Don't
dust.
don't do that one. That's bad.
Dave Chappelle, I ain't know you like to get wet.
I can see how this.
Now there's a new one. I don't know if y'all are aware of this anime or not.
I watched it.
Undead Unluck
Oh, waiting for that one.
is
Finally,
getting
finally.
a TV.
Rocket said the devil didn't make it.
The devil didn't make
This
it. The
one,
devil's
this is
lettuce
another one
where?
that's been
Oh,
long.
that was Jumbo said that.
Jumbo said devil didn't make it.
Vodka said devil's lettuce weird.
This one's been long. Just like Sakamoto Days. This is another one's been long overdue to get an anime now.
Long overdue to get one.
Nah, yeah,
Definitely.
it's hella overdue.
I'm
So,
actually excited for Chainsaw Man.
I'm about Chainsaw Man. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it bad that I watch anime so much that I've seen anime that don't exist yet?
Nope.
What? How? If it don't exist?
If it don't exist, how you watch it in your
That's the
dreams?
point.
Multiverse theory.
That's the point.
So he in his
No, but
dreams
Undead
watching.
Unluck, I've read a couple of chapters. It's an interesting premise. So
It is.
Now, yeah, I'm looking forward to this for them to get an adaptation of. I'm with
just like Sakamoto Days is in production right now. Thankfully, this is also in production. Thankfully,
Mm-hmm.
because they've been like in the top 5 with like One Piece and Shonen Jump for a while now. So long overdue for both of them. Hopefully, because this deserves the praise it gets, because this is a good series. It's a good series, so I'm glad it's getting the
rundown on it.
Huh?
You want to give a quick rundown on it?
Pretty much it's like about, from what I remember, because it's been a while since I've read the stories, like one of the main characters I think is like can't die, and the other one's super unlucky. So they become a pair, and Undead Unluck. That's the title, pretty much.
So like the main character, like she's like he said, completely unlucky. He's that person that everything bad happens to everybody around him, and so she tries to off herself and runs into the guy who can't die, and so. In them being the pair that they are, they're both trying to end each other's lives for each other, and they can't get it done. So yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. So that one is one. What else do we have? Oh,
That was a good quote, but we'll get to that.
oh yeah, I'll get there, and we'll get to that one here once we get to the sports stuff. I believe. Oh, Bungo Stray Dogs season 4 comes in January. I didn't get the image for that one, so I apologize.
Got My Hero season 6 too. Bring that up.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. What was that one?
Both of them.
My Hero season 6.
Okay. My Hero season 6. One Punch season 3. Also
I can't believe I got it now.
Bofuri season 2.
Bofuri.
One Punch.
I don't want to get hurt, so I put all my stats on defense.
That is hilarious. That show is funny.
What else coming out?
I think that was all as far as
The
anime.
next season of Rise of the Shield Hero. I hope they pick up, because that last
3?
season kind of, yeah.
When are they supposed to be bringing that one out?
I think early next year.
Do we got to speak about it?
Say again?
Do we got to speak about it?
No.
Okay. No. Jay looked lost. He the one who brought it up.
I didn't know what you said still. I'm still trying to figure out.
Do we got to speak about it?
No, we ain't got to speak about it.
Okay.
I thought you said something like that. I thought you
Hannah heard me. He was like...
Yeah, nah.
Shut up.
Leave that be. So let's go ahead and jump into the sports category.
Oh, we doing it.
So this question came up. Oh, yeah, we'll leave the rest of that for later.
Yes, sir.
Conversation came up.
Hold on, wait, before we bring it up. In the chat, if you into sports, let's get a thumbs up or something so we know what's up. Because it's about to get like that.
Just for a minute here, this is a good debate. It's a good question.
We got a short debate.
No, it is not. It is not.
It's not. It's a clear cut answer, but
it's not gonna be long. But we got to break off into this debate that we had earlier.
We just want to give people a chance to formulate their wrong opinions.
Wow.
Because we
give y'all an idea what goes on.
They already agreed with me.
Right, now you see what happens.
Only one answer.
Okay.
But
so
go ahead.
this is what I want. I want to know who is the second, not the first, because we already know the first. We want to know who the second.
Let's start here.
Here's the question.
Who would be the best if it weren't for their injuries?
Let me see the chat first before.
Let me see what the chat got to say. Let's see what the chat got to say. You got Brandon Roy. We're gonna go from right to left to right. Brandon Roy,
T-Mac,
Tracy McGrady, Derrick Rose, Grant Hill, and Penny Hardaway.
This is so
Now,
easy.
I had
This
to
is
pay.
I did decide to like one up y'all, and we can switch it up
What you did?
if you
What you do?
want.
What'd you do?
What do you got?
We'll come back.
What'd you do? Oh,
Same
you added
question.
more.
Oh, you. Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
you added
Hold
more.
on, bring
Oh.
bring
Oh.
it
Wait a
behind
minute.
you a
Wait a
little
minute
bit.
now. Wait a minute
Bring it
now.
behind you
Hold
real
up.
quick.
Yeah, move it a little bit closer. A little bit, just a little bit to
Okay,
the
who we got
center.
here? Oh.
Okay,
no.
so what's that? Is that Pete right there?
We got Pete, and we got
Guess
we got
what? Guess what, Panda? Guess what, Panda?
Same
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 answer.
answer.
answer. Same
Same
You know
answer.
answer.
what?
Most
Same
that. But
answer.
now the second might have changed. Now
The
my
second
second,
might have changed. It's still the
my
same
second might-
answer.
so
Jumbo leave.
we added Pete.
Jumbo
And again, the
leave.
question:
We
which
added
player would have
Yao.
been the best, had the best career if it weren't ruined by injuries?
Jumbo leave.
Actually,
If
yeah, the
that's your
second
answer,
does change
leave.
for me.
What they talking about in the chat? What they
Said
talking about?
Rose, T Mac, Tracy and D
Actually,
Rose.
Okay, so you got D Rose as number 2, money. Is that
you know
what you're
what?
saying?
I think mine's
Who's your
changed
in?
now because I got a tie for second. I got a tie for second now.
Don't say it. My second just changed a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
My second might have changed.
My
I got a
second.
tie for second now because of this list. I got a tie.
I'm
Panda
sorry,
would have
Jumbo.
had
Jumbo
This is
said,
one
"All
thing we
right,
know.
I said what I said."
Hey, you said what you said. You were dead
Jumbo
wrong.
said, "I said what I said."
You did say
But
what-
All
okay,
right.
who you want me to go first, bro?
I mean, I'll go with my first one first. It's
Yeah, let's
T
just do
Mac,
all.
undisputed T Mac.
Tracy McGrady, most definitely.
I go Grant Hill.
As number
Okay.
Grant
one.
Hill. Okay,
Oh, so you agree?
you're picking Grant Hill as the best. Will be the
As
best
number
player.
one.
Because I think I'm going with quality over quantity, honestly. But you know what?
You trying
Come
to say
back to me. Let me
T-Mac ain't
rethink
quality?
this because I might have a three-way tie for
Oh
second.
wait. Okay, friend, who is your pick?
You trying to say T Mac ain't quality?
I'm not in this conversation.
Okay,
This is all
Oh, you're not in
y'all.
this
this
is.
song.
I'm gonna say one thing for my argument. This is all I'm gonna say.
30 seconds.
The late great Kobe Bryant. They in the interview they asked
I
him
heard it.
who is one player.
Who was the hardest person to defend? And he
Shut
said
up.
T-Mac. Hands down. He says not even a question. The person who's
It's the
given
look
him
up. It's the
the
look up
most
for me.
trouble in his whole career
It's the look
was
up
Tracy
for me.
McGrady.
It's
All right, are you
priceless.
done?
Screenshot that.
Are you done?
I'm just saying.
Are you done?
I'm sorry.
Oh
I,
man.
I was saying
I'm sorry, Ace. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sit my
Tracy McGrady. Kobe Bryant said the only player that he worries about holding was Tracy McGrady.
oh, he said.
If we get the stats of Tracy McGrady and compare them with anybody else's stats in the same position or closer position, Tracy McGrady wins. The only reason why I had to say that because it's kind of hard to look at Tracy McGrady stats compared to Yao Ming stats because they're not in the same position.
Oh, Bonnie, that's a good one.
Good
Oh,
body.
you funny. Oh, you
The
funny.
only time,
Oh, you
The only
funny.
time
Oh,
Jay's
you
gonna look up
funny.
you.
Okay. Oh, you funny. Okay.
but you can't really compare Tracy career to Yao Ming career, Chris Webber career. Two different positions, two different styles of play. That's
Agree with
something
that.
that it's gonna be rough. To now, if you want to say Tracy McGrady or Derrick Rose, you can more or less
Yeah.
argue that. The reason why I don't say Derrick Rose is strictly because if you were just to go by their career of the time that they played in their prime, Tracy was better than Derrick.
All right, but so who you
I
go?
can see
So
that.
are you going? You going Derek for number 2 then?
My number two is a tie between Derrick and Penny, to be honest.
Okay.
I can see that.
Because
That's
Penny got
I'm
injured
not
a
gonna lie.
lot earlier than
Mine was
Derrick did.
like that too. If we not taking position into account, then I could throw Grant in that mix.
I mean, you can throw Grant, but I'm gonna say this. No, I just want to
In the
mess with you.
mix.
See how I feel? See how I feel?
The petty.
See how I feel?
Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit,
Go
nigga.
to finish.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Honestly, looking at this list, I would have. I have a three. I think I have a 2 or 3-way tie for second. Honestly, looking at with this picture we got up right now, number one, I want to say Grant. I think Grant barely edges out Tracy for me because I think if Grant wouldn't have gotten injured the way he did, I think the Pistons would have had a been better in the long run than
I
the
agree with
match.
that. I do agree with that.
That's why I'm giving
So he
Grant
had
the
a better
edge.
team.
I would give Grant that
I
much
mean,
of
that's
an
the
edge.
bad boy Pistons too at that.
Yeah, he had
He
a
might
better
have still
team.
been there. You're right, Vocab. He might have still been playing when the Bad Boy Pistons came to play. He could have still been playing. My three-way tie actually is going to be T-Mac,
Okay.
Bill Walton, and Penny. Three-way tie for second.
I'm surprised you said Walton. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised.
I know my bad.
I was keeping the melanated. I ain't even think about it.
Because Bill Walton was, in his era, he was just about as good as maybe Walt and some of the other big men of his era. He got crippled with this injury.
Now, he definitely was holding it down. But I wouldn't, not number two.
That's why I said it's a three-way tie because
remember
Walton,
the argument is
Penny,
not about
and T-Mac, their injuries ruined.
But that plays a role in this argument, though.
Position plays a role, but it's the question is who would have had the better career?
And their position, like so with the question you said, if none of these guys got injured, whose career would be better?
Right. So career has nothing to do with points scored. It has to do with how their career would have shaped around when they played. Think about that too.
Yeah, that's that.
Okay.
That's another reason I'm thinking Grant Hill.
I got a question. How are you going to measure? Are you going to ask who's going to win more rings, or are you going to ask who's going to have better stats?
So, per position, and again, this is me looking outside in because I'm not the sports guy y'all are, right?
Yeah,
this is me looking in on it from the outside.
Right.
Per position, each position has certain things that make you a good person in that position.
No, that's true. Right.
So the question is, for the position that they played, would they have been equal? Okay, I'm just going to take what I do know. I'm going to take Shaq and Kobe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe is moving the ball. Shaq's the big man down. Who was keeping up with Shaq when they played?
Nobody.
What other big man could keep up with Shaq?
Shaq is
the only rival he had was right there next to your head.
The most dominant big ever played the game.
Well, I'm just talking about big men, though.
He's a big Yao Ming.
Dominant big.
Right, Yao Ming. Right?
Yeah.
So in order to if I'm comparing, right, but the thing is both of them, both Shaq and Kobe, had great careers in their position.
That's facts.
So if we're looking at, for example, we'll say T-Mac and Yao Ming in this situation, would Yao Ming have had a great career as his position? Would it have outdone the achievements of T-Mac? I'm not saying yes or no. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying
they played together, so
yeah, that's right.
They would have played together.
I thought it was funny when he said like they played together.
Right. If you going base like that,
because I'm just saying you're looking at the career.
Yao Ming with the injury is a Hall of Famer. He's already in there.
And you can say the same thing with Bill Walton. Injuries or not, he would have been a Hall of Famer. You say the same thing with Bill Walton.
He already has a great career. It was just shortened.
Right.
And also another thing that plays a role in this is the era that they played in.
That's also true.
Like if I'm not mistaken, Derrick Rose is the youngest one in there. He's the only one still playing.
He's literally.
Yeah.
So, but this is my elephant in the room. This is my elephant in the room. There's one person I gotta mention just because he's on this list. If Brandon Roy didn't get injured, we would not be having this conversation about a lot of players. It's a lot of teams that would not have made it through the playoffs because of that team.
Okay. I didn't know where you were gonna go with it.
I just had to mention him. He not in my top three, but if he didn't get injured, the team that they had, bro.
No, for sure.
They had a bad team. They had a bad team.
I didn't know where you was gonna go with it, but
and just imagine if he stayed healthy enough by the time Dame got there.
Yeah.
No, Jay, you're making a better argument for him now. Funny enough, you're actually making a better argument for Rose. I mean, for Brandon Roy. You're actually making a better argument for him.
I mean,
he's not in my top three, though.
All these players are great players. Don't get me wrong. But Tracy's a different animal to all these players.
Tracy, that's
honestly, I say this. Tracy should have never left Toronto, but I get why he left.
No. If Tracy would have stayed on any team, if he was on the Magic when they had Dwight Howard and they had that title run, that would have been ugly. Yeah. That would have been ugly.
That would have been
you had Rashad Lewis, Hito Turkoglu, Jameer Nelson,
That was a
Turkey
Look,
bad team.
cool.
That was a
Dwight,
bad team.
and then put Tracy in that mix.
Forget it. They didn't won the title that year. I don't know what year that was, but what was that, like 2000? 99, 2000?
Like 7 or 8.
7 years. I want to say it was
Yeah,
7
they
years.
would have won. That would have been early Miami Heat. Yeah, they would have beat Miami. They would. Oh,
That was right before. That was right before the Miami trade. That was
The
actually the season
Miami,
before.
the year the Miami won was 06.
06.
Yeah.
okay. I'm a few years
That's
off then.
when,
Okay, my bad.
that's when
I'm a few
Gray got
years.
his first ring.
No, he was talking about the Miami with LeBron. So
No,
in
that's
between,
2011.
yeah. So it
Yeah,
was
I was a
like
few years off.
2007
Yeah.
or 8 when Miami. I mean not Miami. Orlando was in the finals with the
Yeah.
Lakers
That was when the White was in his prime. When he was like doing his most.
when he was actually good at
Yeah.
not being good.
Actually, right.
Good at not being
That
good.
part.
Like legit, Dwight Howard was just. He's not a bad big man. He was just the right place at the right time with the right team.
True.
I,
Right man in the bottom.
here's the thing about Dwight Howard. Okay, as somebody who lives in Orlando, we have a saying out here. Okay, motherfuckers come here to get good, leave, and have the best careers of their life. Right? That's
That didn't
stars.
happen for him.
We're talking about superstars. Right? Shaq killed it, left, got rings. You know what I'm saying? T-Mac killed it. He left, he didn't get a ring, but he had some of the best games thing before his injury and shit. Like, motherfuckers come here, leave, and blow the fuck up, right? The white
So
came
you're
here,
saying
left, got worse. Like, it was just, nigga, what happened to you, bro?
Stepping stone.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
so basically you're saying y'all are good luck Chuck.
Bro, we
Pretty
train
much.
people, bro. They come
Like
here, they get good, they leave, they do shit.
Like, look
Bro,
at
we
who
still
was that?
here.
Who
Right
was that
on,
left y'all?
Imani.
Zach LaVine.
Say what?
Who was that that left and went to the Bulls? Was it Zach LaVine
Yeah, that's
or Aaron Gordon? My bad,
Aaron
Aaron Gordon.
Gordon. Aaron Gordon.
Oh man, what happened to him? Man, that's the name
He's
I heard
still
in a
there.
Aaron
minute.
Gordon. You talking about Aaron?
No, Eric Gordon.
I don't know Eric
Oh
yet.
yeah, I think he in the thing.
That's just a name I ain't heard in a minute. Just, like, damn, whatever happened to him?
Now, y'all remember Eric Snow?
I do. He played on the 416. I do. Kyle Culver. You know what? I'm kind of glad he got his ring with the Warriors. No, that was Iguodala. Never mind.
But I'm gonna say this though, with Derrick Rose thing, I think it would. He was not gonna get a ring until LeBron went to the West.
Oh, you funny, Monty. You funny. You funny.
I think Derrick Rose. The thing about Derrick Rose, he was great in the area where there's a lot of other great players
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
because he was in the same conference as LeBron, healthy LeBron. He was the same conference as that devil of
Youngest MVP.
Indiana Pacers. Oh
Yep.
my God, he was in the area
Yeah,
of
buddy.
D
Yeah.
Wade. Man, come on, he
Youngest MVP ever, bro. Like that's an accomplishment, bro. The nigga was a beast. He's still low key. He's still a beast. He just not what he was.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like we got our answer. So I got another thing as far as sports go. I wanted to
Wait. I just want to make this interesting.
Okay.
Of course, right. So there's 10 people there, right?
Wow.
Who are you?
Wow, Imani.
It better
She
be a
came with
basketball.
all the violence today.
he said it better be a
She want
basketball.
to get in
He
the
he,
Pokeballs,
he won a
okay?
sectional in there.
She said with a sectional. Wow.
All right, yo, I'm about to make it interesting though. You're all right.
All right. Make it
10 people there.
Okay.
Who you putting in number 10, bro?
In the final spot.
Right there. Who's number 10? Who's the last person on the list?
I'll
I
make a
get
better one for
Stoudemire.
you. I'll make a better one for you.
That's what I have too. Jay, stop it. Stop being my
5-on-5
aim.
squad.
That's
Who you
what I
picking?
have.
Huh?
5-on-5 squad out of these 10. Who you picking?
Oh, healthy?
What's my 5?
No. If all of them were healthy,
What's my
5-on-5
5?
squad. Who you picking?
I want to go
I
first
think
because
you
Vocal cut me off earlier.
Oh, so wait, you going first? You said?
I'm going first.
All right.
Point guard.
Is
Point guard got D Rose.
Imani
okay.
said top row.
Shooting guard. Who's gonna be my two? Shooting guard. I'm gonna go with Penny. Tracy at the three. Hmm. Y'all at the five, of course. I'm stuck between Chris Webber or Brandon Roy at the four. If I want to go, I'm gonna go small ball and go Brandon Roy at the four.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
We shooting.
Anybody
We
picking something
shooting.
different?
Yeah, I'm changing. My shit different. My shit different.
Oh, okay. So what y'all doing? Sorry, just
We doing.
what y'all
What's
picking
your
by
five?
position now?
What's
Out of
your
these 10,
five?
y'all playing a 5-on-5. Out of these
Yeah.
10, who would you
So
pick
my
for your five?
five, right? I got Penny at the one. This is no injuries, right?
Right,
Yeah,
no injuries.
healthy.
All right. I got
Healthy.
Penny at the one. I'm putting Mac at the two. I'm
Okay.
putting Grant at the three. Chris at the four, and Ming at the five.
Can we just agree that y'all means the five? Like, if you
Yeah,
pick
That's a
anybody else,
given.
you
yeah,
need to leave.
That's a
If you pick
given.
anybody else at the five, you need to leave.
yeah, yeah.
Now, listen. Now, if you want to go small ball, that's different. But
Yeah, small ball. You probably just have Chris at the five, and then
Chris
have
at the
small.
five and somebody else at the four, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris at the five and start him out at the four.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah,
But I like Brandon Wood shooting. That's why I put him at the four. So
I
space
feel
the
that.
floor.
I feel that.
Yeah, it depends on your style, what type of style you want to play too. That's another one.
Hold
I
on.
like.
While
I
we
really
having this
like this
conversation,
game.
vocab, if you play my team, we can actually play that game out.
That's what I'm saying.
If you play my team.
I don't play my team though. That's why I sent you
Let
the
me
code.
explain. For
That's
those
why
of
I
y'all
sent
who
you the
don't
code.
play 2K, 2K has a game mode called My Team where you get player cards. And it's all players throughout the league and in the past, except for Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller's
Why
never gonna
not?
be in Reggie Miller's not in the game. He
Why
hasn't been in
not?
the basketball game since I think live 2005.
Chuck
All
ain't
right,
in the
Why?
game either, but he don't
He
want.
would
all
not
right.
give Chuck.
He
Yeah,
like he can't give
they
me.
won't give the game their likeness. Like Chuck for all right. I applaud on Barkley for this. He said he's not gonna do it because y'all gotta pay him.
Yeah.
And y'all, the other people they got, the older people who are still alive or who still got family, they're not paying them that much to use their likeness in the game.
Yeah.
And he's
I
like,
Oh,
got you.
whatever y'all want to pay me, break that up and pay to everybody else, and y'all can put me in the
Yeah.
game. He hasn't been in the game a few years either.
Dang.
No,
oh,
yeah.
I
And
can
Chuck
there's
is
other
respect
like,
players.
that.
So him and
if you
Reggie
don't
Miller
pay
are the
them
top
niggas,
ones.
I'm not in there.
I
Straight
feel
They
up.
the
that
top
though. I feel
ones.
that.
Don't
That
know.
So,
makes sense.
but the game mode is you play, you win, you buy cards to make your team, and cards got different rankings depending on their ratings, and then
Mm,
they got different colors. So the highest now I think is dark matter's the highest. Going down from dark matter, you got dark matter, galaxy opal, pink diamond, diamond, um, those numbers. That means the
right,
player
right.
overall is like a 90 or above. Dark matter being a 99.
Okay.
So you will have two different Tracy McGrady's. A diamond Tracy McGrady, and then turn around a black matter Tracy McGrady. Two
Right.
different cars. They have the same skill set, but their attributes are
Stats
different.
and accuracy.
That's a game mode that me and him can play, and he can play the computer with, but he don't want to do it because he don't play
Uh,
online.
I don't.
we gonna get him to play online.
Y'all
One of
gonna
these
try.
days.
It
I
won't
said
happen.
that we could do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit.
He did say that. He did say that.
I said that. I got it. I got the game.
Hey, what's up, cousin? My cousin Eric is watching y'all.
What
Hey, what
up?
up? What up? What up?
Yep.
What up, Cuzzo?
Oh, that man could ball back in the day. I don't think he got it no more, but Eric could ball back in the day.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Hey,
I remember he hit my dad with a move so funny. Like my dad is a baller. Like my dad's side of the family loves sports. That's why it's so weird for my brother. Everybody loves
Hold
sports.
on.
And we used to be out in the yard playing. One day everybody was home and Eric dunked on the goal. It was I don't remember how he did it, but he came down and did like a reverse dunk on my dad. And he was talking about that for years. I'm like, man, I wish I could have did that.
Oh, your dad would have fucking
damn.
killed you.
Man, look, my dad, like he always told me I would never beat him in basketball until he almost 50. But when I kept trying to play him when he was younger, he was too busy. So when he almost 50, he don't want to play me. I don't want to play him no more. Like it don't even matter.
That's how it do.
So I wanted to throw this out there while we're talking about sports and anime poses that people have been doing lately in
Bring it
sports.
over so I can't see it with the live thing,
I got you.
or bring it down.
I did see the
There
Brian.
we go. There we
That's
go.
what
So he's doing like the gear
Gear
three
4. Oh, no, that's
giant
Gear 4.
arm. Yeah. There.
Hey, if you hadn't have told me that, bro, you want to tell what I thought he was doing?
What?
Turning into a Titan.
Oh wow, that would have done it too.
Ah,
Then we got our guy here, Zion, where he was talking about I'm gonna do my way of the ninja that he got from Naruto, which I thought that
Yo,
was cool as heck.
that's cool. But can we just applaud all the past, I say the past 5 years of rookies that came into the NBA being weebs and blurs?
Oh yeah,
True.
definitely.
Especially Luca. Luca came in with some Dragon Ball Z sneakers on in a game with
Oh
Gohan on the
yeah.
side of him.
Oh,
Cast
those
him
are
as
heat.
Gohan, man. I don't care. Cast him as
you like
Gohan.
those, man? I
Yeah,
don't
too
know.
bad Blake Wickham couldn't be Core Bar on a live action Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm just gonna bring it up right now.
I
While he's
would
up
have
here.
loved to see that. I'm not
Blake would
gonna
have been a
front.
perfect. He would have been a perfect
The
one.
Oh,
this was
also
the
we got
Olympics from Tokyo. Like they had one team came in as Sailor Moon and the group.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of Sailor Moon, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can copy and paste this picture in the group chat. Hold on.
This dude pulled the gear 2 when he came in.
Hey, if his legs would have moved, bro, I would have left.
This one right here though, this was the best one I saw. Man came in to Frankie and actually mouthed super.
You know what?
That is his second best one. The first best is the UFC, and y'all know exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I forget his name.
Adesanya?
I'll pull it up in a second.
His
Panda, check
name is
the group chat because I
Adesanya.
have one in
Yeah.
mind.
He
Was
is the
just
style
posted.
bender.
Yes, he did.
What was his name again?
Adesanya, the style bender.
There we go.
That's my guy.
Like this man done caught people with Pokeballs, done
He really
Thanos snap, and
real shit, bro.
he,
Real
he
shit.
done Brock Lee somebody.
He
Oh
has.
damn!
He really has.
Like they was doing the standoff, and he went like, and the other guy was standing like this. So
Here we
somebody
go.
memed it and made it look like God versus Rock Lee.
Style
The
bender,
last
as they
stand
call him.
style bender. Yep.
Nigerian. Okay.
That's my nigga, bro.
His
Oh my! I
tattoos.
didn't
I
see
did
the
not
Nicki
see her
Minaj one.
demon Slayer outfit though. I
I didn't
haven't
see
seen it
that.
yet.
Nah, but Megan Stallion, that Sailor Moon.
Nicki Minaj,
Woo!
Demon Slayer. Yeah.
You saw it? I ain't see it.
I didn't see it, but Megan Stallion, I've seen. I
I'll pull
posted
it
it in the
up.
group chat, Panda. If you want to grab
I
that
don't
photo.
believe that Nikki really be watching. She was hot. She was jacking somebody's style.
Probably Megan.
It's because I believe Megan be on that shit, but I don't.
Man, I went on one of her
I
lives
don't
and
believe
she was
Nikki
talking
on that.
about like, yeah, she watches anime.
Who?
She
Megan Thee Stallion, I was in one
Nah,
of
yeah,
her
Megan.
Instagram lives.
I
Yeah,
believe
she
Megan.
was
Megan a
watching.
fan. Megan
I
is
don't believe
Megan's
Nikki
definitely
on
a
that
fan.
shit. I feel like the shit is fucking prominent in the industry right now. So she jumping on the wave. So I don't. Nikki not out here watching anime. So I don't believe that.
She what you call it? Not colonizer. What is she?
Mind
Swagger
breather.
jacket? I don't know what word I'm thinking
Swagger
of.
jacket? That's what you just gonna call her, swagger jacket?
Yeah.
Swagger
A
jacket,
certified
bro.
Cadillac
Not
Swagger
the
and
jacket.
swagger
swagger
jacket.
jacket, bro.
I can't seem to find it.
Not the swagger jacket.
Anyway,
I
Nah,
heard that
but
shit before.
Megan Thee Stallion and Sailor Moon. That
Nah, yeah, it looked good too. It's fucking, it should look
she
good.
probably get people that would love to just model her as these anime characters. So
So
anime thing for a new album.
I did
I didn't
see
see
it.
that.
Find me by moonlight.
She's done a lot of
In
cosplays
the
though across
bright daylight.
since she's been out though.
Nah, yeah, she has.
Todoroki and all of that
She's really
stuff. She
about
does
that
those
shit.
on a
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
basis.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I found out about Megan Stallion.
Yeah,
That
Megan's
Todoroki
about
cosplay.
that
I was
shit.
like,
She's really
okay,
about that shit.
she killed that. She killed that Todoroki one.
She did that. That one was really good.
Yeah, legit.
The Todoroki
Yeah,
was real good.
Like Megan's with the shit for real.
I might not
Speaking
listen
of
to music.
which, go ahead, Ryan.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I might not mess with music, but I will defend people. I will defend Megan Thee Stallion because she's there.
Yeah, she's really with that shit for real.
There you go. Hold up. Thanks for that image.
What was that? What was happening?
There you go.
I can hear her saying right now.
Right.
For real, for real.
She's in Japan right now, so I think she's visiting Japan
She
right
is. Yeah.
now.
Her Twitter was like she's in Japan right now, or recently in the last couple of days. So, but yeah. Speaking of this type of stuff, Jay,
Yo,
holla at me.
heroes and villains. I was just looking at that. Y'all want to go?
Go for it. Go into the Dragon Con. I pulled up all the images for the ones you sent out. So
So night one, right? Saturday. Hold
I
on.
believe so. Yeah, night one, Saturday night.
Hold on.
What we
Night.
talking?
Oh, that's night 3. Saturday night
That's the
is a
third night.
heroes and villains ball.
You asking if we trying to go?
Yeah, to the heroes and villains ball.
Where we going?
So there was 3 that we pulled up here. I saw. We got the Heroes
All
and
right, what's the
Villains
options?
ball.
That's Saturday night at 10. What's the options for Saturday night?
That's one of
Well,
them. The
well
other one's the
wait.
trifecta.
So gonna show him that, and I'm gonna tell y'all some more stuff to add on.
And then the Ice Lounge. They're all the same night. No, this
That's
is
what I'm saying. I want to.
I think
Friday.
that's Friday. That's the second.
Both days. No, Friday into Saturday. And no, it's all 3 days.
So we
The
can go
lounge is
that
all
any
3
other
days.
time.
Right. I think.
Okay, what's the trifecta? What day is the trifecta? The 3rd?
That's the 3rd.
What time?
Those 2 are the same day
What time?
Saturday.
until
It's
2:30.
Friday night though, but
Okay.
this shit. Why they
So
both
with that being said, there are groups that have parties in the hotels as well. So while we're networking, we can still find other parties to go to that don't necessarily have to be those.
Yeah.
I just gotta behave. That's all.
Well, the
So
goal
the
is to
trifecta is
get you
Friday
set up,
night,
bro.
and
Okay.
the
That was
ball
the
is
goal of the
Saturday
whole
night.
thing. We gotta find you a nice blurred S for your kingdom.
My kingdom is actually looking like the queen coming.
What?
That's what it's looking like.
Uh-oh. She said, "Why you gotta behave?"
Because I need to.
But
Uh-oh.
I need to.
before
What's
I
that
go,
supposed to mean?
I need to.
Uh-huh.
Cause what? My drink running out. I think I
Sound
need
to
to
me
go
like
get some more.
somebody.
okay, before I
Somebody
go,
got that
because
eye out.
I gotta get something did to my head.
I do gotta use that.
What else we gotta talk about?
Um.
Pokemon news, probably.
Yeah, we got some Pokemon news. We got
That y'all need
some.
me for. Oh, Q got a crush. Of all
I know
people.
that's what it sounds like. Some
Have
small
some.
video game news. We got some general movie news. A couple would you rather's, the AITA stuff.
We can say that. We probably say that for
So we can
later.
save some of that stuff. I do want to hit a couple. I want to hit 2 things at least for movies. One is Sonic 3 is in production.
Yes.
So is he coming back or not?
He went to the restroom.
No. Jim Carrey.
They haven't said yet.
They haven't said anything about that yet.
But he's still alive.
I'm assuming that he's still doing it. I'm assuming he's staying there until the end. I haven't heard anything against him not being there.
He just said that's the last movie.
Yeah, but he
said
wants to
Sonic
retire. He's
was
kind
his
of like
last
Steve.
movie.
Yeah, he's kind of like Steve Martin with Murders in the Building.
Right, only right. Because
Like he's at the end of his
that's
career.
his last thing as well. Yep.
Okay.
I gotta watch that season 2 of that because that first season was fire.
And then Iron Man 4, of course, they're working on that. Tony is coming back. Robert Downey is coming back as Iron Man.
They're probably going to do that Riri storyline. Probably.
Multiverse variant. Yeah.
Damn it. Not the multiverse variant. Damn it, multiverse AI Tony.
Yeah. Because they're bringing Riri in and Tony's daughter for this one. For 4.
Oh,
the She-Hulk premiere.
Yeah, Tony's daughter's going to find the alternate universe version of him because she wants her dad back, and Riri's going to be in this one as well.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna say this right now. If that is the premise, and she's doing the same thing Wanda did. # Wanda did no wrong. Say that right now.
You say that shit every time, Rob.
Through that, Wanda was crazy and psycho.
But she's gonna be doing the same thing Wanda did. But she's doing the same thing Wanda did.
Then she can get smacked too.
That's right.
I don't think she's as strong as Wanda though.
As well.
Motherfuckers out here get smacked.
Shoot.
Wanda still did no wrong.
Stop when you have a kid, when you actually had a kid, then you can do some crazy stuff like that. When you didn't make him up in the first place from your head, and you actually birthed them, then it is okay to do crazy stuff. Don't say my imaginary kids, I'm gonna kill the world for.
I got mad.
That's a bit crazy.
I got a couple.
All right. I'll die on that hill. I'll die on that hill.
If it was a different universe as Wanda, I'd be okay with it. But it was this universe as Wanda, the one that never had kids.
The one that she did not have no kids. She did not.
Find Q a blur that. Thank you. # find Q a blur that. That was the point of this con. That was the point. We were gonna go and find Q a blur that.
Okay.
Put a ring on her, make her want to marry me.
Next thing you know, Vocab gonna be on Family and Fiance. Before we know, we're like, damn, how can you get on that show?
Wow. Oh, all right. So we'll do one more before. I know you got to go here in a second.
Who gotta go?
Jay.
Oh, where you going? Date night?
I'm finna go get my hair dyed.
Oh, are you dyeing it? What color?
It's like a brownish color.
Oh yeah, it is.
Y'all remember this game?
Super Punch Out. Okay.
They bringing it back
mode.
Yeah, that's what he's bringing up.
There's a multiplayer mode.
Yeah, you know.
No,
I didn't know about it till recent.
It was a secret mode.
Yeah, I was just messing, y'all. I saw it on TikTok yesterday.
Yeah.
So
it's like we're just now finding out it's been out 20-something years, 28 years, almost 29 years.
Yep. Might be longer than that.
And it's a certain code that you can put in, and it will give you the option to get a different character and to play as said character. So yeah, it's
First of all, you said it's been what? It's been about 20. Nigga, you look about 30.
I am over 30.
I'm talking about
the game.
Oh, the game. Well, yeah.
Yes, he knows at least.
You look about 30, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It is definitely but
Batman.
The fact that we just found this out though is insane. Like the fact that somebody just broke through this is crazy.
So we was on, like, me and Jumbo was on the game earlier talking about Grand Theft Auto and how anybody who's ever played a Grand Theft Auto game on PlayStation 2 still remembers one cheat code.
Oh no!
I remember a couple of them.
At least, well, I say at least one. I know one to make it from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and from Grand Theft Auto 3, the one to make your character turn to somebody else. I remember that code by heart.
I remember,
and I was like, they need to bring back games with cheat codes. I miss those days.
Oh yeah,
I remember the ammunition.
Game Sharks.
Yep.
Game Shark on cheatcodes.com.
Yep, cheatcode.com.
Yeah, no, my girl was telling. Well, we were talking about this a couple weeks ago. She's like, "I miss games with codes in it." And I was like, "Yeah, they don't play." I think we were playing Resident Evil. Yeah, that's what we were doing. I think we were playing. My first time playing Resident Evil, and she was laughing at me because I couldn't do the controls right.
Now, I will say this: I'm glad that we no longer have to worry about codes for saves in games. Y'all remember those?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I still remember certain ones from Mega Man 2 and 3. Well, 3 and
that shit was so annoying, bro.
Hey, and don't get me started on games on PlayStation 2 when you didn't have a memory card.
Yes. You had to leave the game
Like,
on.
I left my
You
game. I
break.
had just beat NBA Street, the first one. Just beat the whole game, and I was like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna play with
Hey,
Stretch.
vocab. That
And
Pokemon's purple.
my mom turned the game off when before I got back home.
I'm going. I'm going. I'm going.
He said turn it off, and she said turn it off. We gotta go. Yo, everybody trying to
No,
catch the
I
Pokemon, so
left.
vocab don't get it.
We
It's purple.
left, and we had went with my granddad to the store and
Oh,
came
oh,
back. She
oh.
had turned my game off.
Damn.
No.
We all had that happen.
What Pokemon?
Yo, everybody
is
should
it?
try to catch this, so vocab can't get it.
Oh,
It's
Krogan.
purple.
Yo,
I
chill
ain't
out,
gonna catch it
bro.
this
I
time.
gotta catch it, bro. It's purple. It's purple.
It's one of the best cock blockers. If you watch the anime.
Fucking purple blockers.
Brock Kroger,
Now
MVP
I
of
came
Sinnoh.
across this. I don't. There's an open world Naruto game that someone made. Dude's name is a Yeet or something like Akit. But I'm gonna show you kind of what it looks like.
Infamous J. You don't own that ball.
This is what the game looks like, yo.
Oh,
Purple
It's an
blockers.
open world Naruto game with over like 30, 40 jutsu already programmed into it.
That
And
sounds good.
That's
it's just like you run around. You can make your own person. You can use people that are already in there. It's still a work in progress. That's the Amaterasu,
I'm on
Shadow
Tarasu.
Shuriken, all of that. And so the guy's name who made it, it's AK Yet, RYET. If you look him up on YouTube, AK Yet. He's the actual creator of it. And so like I think it's on his Discord and his Patreon to actually get the game.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we got Pokemon.
So this is so you can kind of see kind of what it looks like here. This is the Susano. Hold up. There you go. That's the Susano.
What the hell? Oh my god. Why are game developers not hiring these independent people? That's
Crazy.
I don't know. But the fact that dude's been able to do this is insane.
okay.
But yeah,
So
completely open world. I know they got Rock Lee in there with a couple other people. Like I said, it's about 30 different jutsu they got open. I think there's like at least
I caught it, you bitch.
I think there's like at least 15 characters. I know, yeah, Neji, I saw they did the
Snitchy.
pentagram, the 38 palm strike thing. You see his chakra
62
points in
pounds.
there? Here, I'm gonna pull it up here real quick. So you can see his chakra lines when he uses the Byakugan. You see him?
That's lit. Oh, he did that.
Yeah. So if y'all get a chance, definitely check him out. It's AKYET, AK Yet on YouTube. But yeah, he's got his Patreon and all that stuff linked to that. But it's an open world. It's an open world game. So there's that. The other thing I wanted to bring up was Cobra Kai's coming
Cobra
back.
Kai season 5.
The same dude who was the villain in 3 is coming back for the Cobra Kai season.
Mm.
So the actual fighter, what was his name? Sean, if I'm not mistaken.
Cobra Kai never dies.
So he's actually coming
Cobra
back
Kai
in the
never
show
dies.
as Cobra Kai, as the guy in there. What else? What else? Oh, have y'all heard of Squirrel with a Gun?
Oh Lord, I haven't seen memes about that.
Squirrel with
Hold
a
up,
what?
here you go.
You say
I'm gonna
squirrel
get it. It looks epic. It's just a squirrel, and you're running around with actual full size guns, robbing people in the park.
Oh, squirrel with a gun.
Squirrel with a gun.
Mm.
Like you can take you take guns that got actual recoil, so you can jump up higher by shooting at the ground.
I am so done.
I'm down for running around the city robbing people as a squirrel.
That's like
Nah,
a tech
you know
demo
what
that
it
just
put?
people liked it.
It put me in mind of the episode of Rick and Morty with the squirrels.
Right.
You see that? Mm-hmm.
So that's something there.
A squirrel
And
with
then
a
I don't know
Uzi.
for those of you who played Wii Sports, the legendary character is back. Matt,
Oh yeah.
he's back.
Mac.
So you can
That is
get him by hitting the button. It's like ZR and A or ZL in the left button. You can get him to come back in and sword fight you as the legendary character on Switch, Nintendo Switch Sports. So they did replace the legendary Mac in there to go forward. So the only
yeah,
other one
Chico
I
being
wanted to
used for a
talk
change.
about, if I can find it, it's a new skating game. Here it is. Skate. I'm gonna let y'all watch this video because it was legit. Think Tony Hawk, but you were a glass person that reflects light and pain.
Wait, what?
You're skateboarding to save the world, but you
Mm.
shatter because you're made of glass.
On the skateboard?
You're skateboarding through the city.
Who thought of
So
it?
you can't fall at all.
You can if you fall, it'll show you what happens when you fall.
Who the hell decided it
Dude,
was a good idea to make a glass motherfucker skateboard?
you're a
I don't
demon.
know.
But
A
think of it this
demon
way
would
though.
make sense.
So if you're think
Do
about the
you
character made of
understand
glass,
the best
right?
skateboarders in the world still fall down?
But think about it. If they're made of
You want,
glass, right?
you want me to
As
be
long
mad?
as the soundtrack is dope and the lighting is good on
Then
this,
it's okay to die?
no. But just think about how aesthetically pleasing it would be to play.
You're gonna die though.
Mm.
I
Don't
mean, it's a
die.
skating
Makes
game.
sense.
You play the game to fall. Let's be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so you glass, nigga. You die. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nigga.
See,
Dead.
I personally am extremely excited for it. I think it's gonna be awesome.
It's on what?
It's called Skate Story. I think it is PC. They haven't finished all the way out yet.
I don't play PC games.
Play Sight? You gonna play Sight?
Hi, Sai.
Precise.
She said I pass.
I don't play Precise. I don't play Precise.
Yeah, I'm good.
Psy.
Precise.
That was all that I wanted to make sure we got through. Did you all have anything particular you wanted to talk about other than that?
I wanted to do something, but I ain't got time.
What is?
Okay.
Oh, you think you ain't got time?
We can go through those next time. I know we want
No,
to
I'm
do
down for whatever.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, I'm
still
definitely
early.
down for
that
it.
whole-
I was gonna do that. I'm out of
It's only
asshole.
2 hours and 7
Yeah.
minutes. It's still
So
early.
we'll end it with this.
Early
Then.
for us, good.
I mean, y'all can keep going if y'all want to. I'm just gonna go.
For us, good.
We can
Well, that
knock
was
out
pretty
all the
much most
Pokemon
of what
news,
we
and I
had.
guess we could wrap up
Yeah,
at that
y'all
point.
can keep going.
Yeah.
I'll just
We
Who
can
catch
would
on
knock
the
out the
flip
you
Pokemon
side.
news. Oh,
Here's my question: Who would you rather be? Who would you rather have? Sukuna
Kurama.
or Kurama?
Yeah, it gotta be
inside you?
Corona, bro.
Kurama.
We
I
all
know-
old, bro. We old, bro. We not young.
Sakuna.
What, you crazy?
I'm
That
gonna say
nigga wasn't
Sakuna.
even alive when we was watching Corona.
Okay, but think about it like this though. If you take Karama out of me, I'll die. You take Sukuna out of me, we don't know what's gonna happen yet. I'll go with that. Yeah,
Nigga, he a devil. Nigga.
I'm gonna go
I
with
mean,
Sukuna.
technically, they're both are of demonic origin. Let's
He
be
don't
honest.
fuck, nigga.
I'm going
Kurama got
Kurama. And
sentimental
Sukuna
value.
healing factor is a lot better than Karama's.
I
Nigga,
mean,
Kurama got sentimental value, nigga.
so do you think Naruto at his strongest, when he had his most control, could beat Yuji if he got full control of Sukuna's abilities?
Well,
Wait, are you
wait,
talking
that's not
about
fair.
end of the
But
manga or
are we
talking about
gonna
Boruto?
are we gonna go with just full control, or are we gonna go full control with all fingers?
With all fingers.
We don't know yet. We don't know what he's capable of with all
I don't know
fingers
what
yet.
they want to do. I know what Naruto
I'm
do.
saying, what do you think as of right now? Do you think? I mean, he's got what, 3 fingers right now?
He got 3.
4?
No, he might got 4.
I
He
thought it
got
was
4.
only 3.
I
I
think
think
He
it's
had the
4.
first one. He
I
gave
think
him
he
a
got
second
4.
one in the hospital. He got the third one from the first one, first big thing that they fought.
The first S grade, and then one
Yeah.
of them they at the end, close to the end of the first season,
They ended
before
up
they did the little
getting
training thing,
the
he
one from his
stole
mom,
one.
too.
Like he was trying to give it to the girl. He turned his hand to his mouth and ate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4. So he's got 4
Yeah.
at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my homie. I feel that.
Nah, but
Yeah,
I think
you know,
Kurama
Kurama
got it.
is-
I think he just gets better I don't know about the other series, but I feel like Kurama probably gives you better buffs or stats. Maybe I'm just,
Plus,
especially
he
Boruto,
Yo, he
the
took
burial
out.
mode.
He took over the boy's body and took the boy's heart out and said if I change back into him, he'll die.
He did,
Okay.
and he still kept living and beating everybody, beating everybody ass. He kept
I'm
playing.
gonna just say Sukuna this time. I'm gonna be the odd man this time. I'm say Sukuna.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
know.
lie. I'm actually with you with Sakuna.
I'm bringing burial mode into play here, and I think that might be I think Naruto wins with burial mode,
He can't do it again. So
but it's just a one-on-one
No,
fight.
I said I gave him his full
I know.
ability.
I just want to be.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is Boji's whooping everybody ass. So
He said Boji, but can he beat Boji?
can he beat Boji though?
Y'all think OG beat everybody?
Oh
Can he
man,
beat Boji though?
He beat Yusuke though.
not can he beat Yusuke?
I'm just trolling. Now I'm trolling.
Hello, nigga.
But
All right. So, Rod, did you have anything specific you wanted to bring up about Pokemon before we? I know you said something about Ash's retirement.
y'all go ahead.
Yeah, this is just
Let
a
me go
theory
and
I'm
get
going
started.
on. This is just
All
my
right,
theory.
Jake.
Y'all take
Catch
it
up
easy.
with
All
you
right.
later, bro.
All right, check it.
Always.
Yeah, just a
Lucius
theory of
Ace.
mine with Ash retiring from the anime. Just a theory of mine.
Mhm.
Because they've been promoting so much of Ash's stuff, like his Pokemon and Journeys. He's in Pokemon Masters. They're giving away his Pokemon and Sword and Shield. They've never done this type of promotion for Ash in the anime. Never ever. They've never distributed his Pokemon. They've never distributed stuff this hard for Ash. So I'm thinking Journeys is his last journey, which would make thematic sense going into the next gen of Pokemon games. It makes
Right.
total sense to just retire Ash. It makes sense. Have him go out on top. Have him do what he should have done in the Sinnoh anime. Be the champion. Be the top dog. It's time. It's time.
Right.
Ash is retiring. If he doesn't, I probably wouldn't watch the anime anymore because I'm like, that's the second time. Third time you screwed him
Third
over
time,
going
yeah,
out.
third time they robbed him.
Got Robin Kalos. He won a Lola. And if he beats Leon, that's it. I mean, if he beats Cynthia, I mean, shit, come on. Like,
Who else he got to
what
fight?
else? What else is there left for Ash to do?
Yeah.
Like,
Who else he got to fight to get some respect?
I mean, if he beats Leon, Leon is supposed to be the top dog. If he beats the top dog, we know our show in anime. We the top dog. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. The hero's journey is over. You can get another character with a Pikachu. That's not too hard to do.
You don't. The thing is, you don't need to keep Pikachu either. I think that's what they're holding on to Pikachu, and they feel that they have to keep Ash because they keep Pikachu. And I'm like, y'all have. It's not like you only have 150 Pokemon anymore. You can make someone else the face of Pokemon. You really can.
Eevee. You can do Eevee. You can do
Eevee can. It's an easy trade. Easy trade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come up with a different trainer that's an Eevee trainer.
Honestly, I think with the Gen 9 anime should be Ash's kid with a Pichu. Honestly, like have Ash's kid be in this.
I would pull it completely away from Pikachu.
That's what I would do. I think Ash should just retire, and it's his time.
Yeah.
It's his time. I mean,
Bro, he's 40 years old. He gotta retire, bro.
like I said,
Right. He still looks like he's 10.
He should be 14 at the worst. I mean, I'm keeping it a buck. He should be at least 14. Let's keep it a buck 50.
Like, come on, bro. The nigga, look, 40 in anime years is like 139, nigga.
I mean, heck, you mean Goku and Vegeta are one in their 40s and 50s in Super? I mean, come on now. Like,
Right.
the time
And I've
for the
almost
torch
looked
to
the
be
exact
passed.
same the entire time.
Like, it's time for the torch to be passed. I mean, we were talking about One Piece earlier. How long One Piece been out better longer than Pokemon anime? If you think about it.
But at least you've seen the progression in him.
True.
That's the only thing that I'll say different with regarding those two. Like there was physical growth with Luffy from then until now. Ash has regressed in age.
Legit though.
Like every time they try to redraw him, they make him look younger.
And that's a problem. He should, like I said, he should be at least 14 now. 14.
Right.
So
It's like they made Brock look older. Why couldn't they have made Ash look older?
True.
Because Brock gets no respect, bro.
Wow, Imani, that's petty.
Not from me. I'm just talking about people.
No. She said the picture on my screen of Ash and Pikachu. That was you and Jay.
Oh, that's what she. Oh,
That's what she was
okay.
talking
Oh,
about.
you funny though. Oh, you funny though. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky.
Oh, okay.
Funny,
You
funny.
funny
She got
though.
jokes.
Oh, you got jokes. Okay.
Yeah, but I just feel like Ash and Pikachu, their time is come and gone. I hate to say it like that. They've been
Yeah.
around for a long time. They're iconic. I get it. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. But it's just time. Especially putting Ash in Pokemon Masters, only characters in Pokemon Masters are characters that are no longer in active games. Why put him in a game like that?
Right.
If you're not going to think about retiring him.
So here's my question. Here's a question you could probably answer for me because I don't know. Right. I noticed once we got the Gen 4, they stopped using Gen 1 Pokemon completely. When they went to Gen 5, it seemed like Gen 2 started getting phased out.
Okay.
It's like they're only using 3 gen worth, even though they have this full backlog.
Here's the thing. Because low key, Gen 5 was supposed to be a small reboot, and they kind of chickened out of it.
That makes sense.
It was supposed to be a soft reboot. They chickened out, which would have made a heck of Ash 1 and Center would have made sense. You would have rebooted,
Right.
and started all over.
But now they've got like 3 other games. Like, so you have Arceus, which is a whole new main character set, right? Because of the time period. So that's a whole new main character set right there.
Right.
You've got Gen 9 coming out, which is again a whole new character set. I would say Sword and Shield still slightly resembled Ash's story.
Right. And they didn't even do anything from Sword and Shield. They don't have maybe Leon, maybe 2 or 3 gym leaders from Gen 8 and the anime.
There, right. Exactly.
So
like I think now would be the time if they're going to do that reset, like you're saying. That reboot for Gen 9 would make sense if they get him out, retire him, and start over.
Right. It just makes total sense.
Yeah. The only reason I would even say use an Eevee is just because of the fact that it still holds a tie to the first gen fan base.
Right.
If that makes sense.
And plus, there's so many different paths and options to evolve.
Right.
I know some people were disappointed in the anime when that the character Chloe and Jonas when she didn't know what her Eevee wanted to be, and Eevee didn't know what it wanted to evolve to. People were mad because they thought Eevee would evolve to a Gen 9 Evolution.
Yeah.
That's still not going to say we don't get a Gen 9 Eevee evolution. Maybe it could be DLC, which I can see them doing.
But it would also give them a storyline point if they want to do a new anime.
Exactly. The way this game is set up, you got 2 rival schools. One focuses on the past, one focusing on the future. That's almost like perfect. And how y'all guys will probably know better than me. How many school setting animes are there? Like 1 million.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, why not do a school setting? Or even, I know some people say, I've heard this in different group chats I've been in. Some people say maybe Ash retires and Gen 9, he's a teacher at the school. Maybe that's another way to...
I was going to say, a Pokemon University would be legit. Like, they're walking around school with their Pokemon. Or like, you learning how to train Pokemon from a former master, Pokemon master. You could keep Ash in as, like, the headmaster of the school, right?
True.
And have the kids that are in there, like the teachers, be gym leaders. Like the gym leader, like Brock would be the gym teacher, right?
Right.
Misty will be the swim teacher, the swim coach for the team. So you could keep all these other people in. Professor Oak would be like that old science teacher or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so they're going through learning how the Pokemon, learning evolutions, learning, you know what I mean? Just like, yo, this could get deep. That's a fan fiction for you right there, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with the Pokemon franchise right now. Even mine says almost 905 Pokemon. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Think about what they're going to add to. They're going to hit 1,000 this generation. You're going to hit 1,000.
Easy.
Do they hit 1,000?
I know they're adding a lot of.
They're like 9 something right now.
I think they hit 9,000.
9,000.
Over 9,000.
It's over 9,000. Oh, I caught a Pokemon.
I didn't say what shells it was, but I mean, and then you got the Pokemon World Championships going on this weekend. Actually, they actually revealed a new Pokemon. I think I sent y'all the video trail in the group chat So they got another Dragon normal Pokemon.
I didn't get that, but I did get the World Pokemon
Yeah.
Unite champs. Yeah, they won.
They went undefeated
too.
Well, the LA Lakers from 2000. What's that year they went undefeated? Oh wait, no, they didn't. 76ers beat them that year. Never mind.
What did they run?
I forgot. I think I saw. They're going to be giving out the Pokemon they use. I think in Unite. I heard that somewhere. But I think it was like Cinderace, Blissey, Aegislash, Dragonite, and something else. They're going to be giving out the Pokemon and the Holowares they use too. I heard that somewhere.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can pull it up.
Because I was watching a little bit of this. It was not that bad. I think on Friday I was watching a little bit of it. But that's impressive to go undefeated no matter what the sport is. If you can do undefeated, that's impressive regardless
they won
of what the
grand.
competition
I see
is.
that too. They won $100,000.
Now you see why I wanted to get a Pokemon Unite team?
I knew why you wanted to get a Pokemon Unite team. That wasn't the question.
What was the question?
That was not the question.
Homie Shaman, man, I want the money. Must be the money.
That's the only reason to go into it. Shoot.
Who got money?
And the love. But still.
Money's good. Money's
all.
all.
The money helps, right? But the money helps, as they always say.
Didn't think they were giving out 100 G's, but that's a whole different story now.
Wait, somebody giving me 100 G's? That's fine.
Yeah, vocab. These guys just want 100 G's playing Pokemon Unite for the World Championship.
Shit, okay. Shit.
Yeah, they got $100,000 for winning.
Even split 5 way, that's 20 G's. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Look, 20 G's? Shoot. Look, we had to fly there.
Let me I should, right?
You texting your crush?
Let me send her a message.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But no, like that's 20 G's a piece. That covers your flights there. It covers all the food you had while you were there. You're probably still coming out with like 12 G's after what you spent to get there and the chill for the week.
Don't forget taxes. Probably gonna end up with 10.
Okay, so 10.
Taxman gotta get theirs.
Right, 9 or 10. But still, shoot.
Not bad.
Yeah. That's legit though. Shout out to them, by the way. I have no clue how to spell their name or pronounce it because it's like a bunch of letters put together.
I know most people saying Black Hand or Black Band.
That's what it looked like.
But good run though, undefeated regardless, no matter what the competition.
Black Hand.
You run the gauntlet. You go undefeated. That's good.
Well, so I'm looking at the portal, and here I'll pull it up here. I'm looking at what their bracket here, and so it looks like they had a no-show. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. So they had a no-show first round.
Oh, okay.
2-0, they went the second round. Third round, 2-0. Fourth round, 3-0. So they had a bye the first round. So we don't, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. But other than that, they murdered everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, you run the gauntlet, you go undefeated, you're undefeated. That regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, they earned the buys.
Oh, was no show a team?
I think that might have been a team. I don't know.
Well, only reason is because I show them twice on here.
Probably was no show. Maybe the team's forfeited. Probably.
Maybe a forfeit. Yeah.
It'll be double forfeit. They got lucky, but you play who's in front of you, as they say, right?
Yeah, you play right. You handle that. Whoever the enemy is in front, you go from there.
Yeah, well, you do. Yeah, but then Unite also, we'll talk about Unite, got the new map coming out, I think, I want to say, coming up, we got Rayquaza coming in as a map, as a map boss. I think I posted that in the group chat, I think.
I didn't get that one, I don't think. That's my fault. Yeah, I don't think I grabbed that one.
No worries. So, people have been wanting a new map for Pokemon Unite. Mm-hmm. And they got one coming out with Rayquaza as the boss Pokemon. And you're going to have, it's not like the current map they got now. It's a different thing. Like you beat Rayquaza, he's going to blow wind around. So sometimes your team will be faster, sometimes your team will be slower, depending on who can get Rayquaza. Or certain other Pokemon are going to give you stat boosts or
Okay.
buffs. Some of the Pokemons, the Reggies are on the map too. So you got Regigigas, Regieleki.
Okay.
All the Reggies. I
Oh,
think.
so that was the map that you were talking about they were adding the Reggies too.
Yeah, that map.
Okay.
So this is new. I'm not sure when it comes out. I think it comes out September. And I don't know, that's gonna be cool. It'll be different, just switch some things up a little bit. I know some people are getting tired of the Zapdos map. But some people don't want to play quick mode, which I understand too. When you don't want to play standard, you just want some diversity. I get it.
Right.
There's only so much, you can really. They need to make some of them quick match maps bigger, especially the one with the ice. I think the Shavar City, I think it's called. That should be a full map, my honest opinion. But I like ice, so I like ice levels, so that's just me. But and they got the new Pokemon coming out. We got Mew, Scizor, and Dodrio. I know we mentioned that, I think, last
year.
Yeah, we
mentioned Scizor and Dodrio next round here.
Yeah. Mew's supposed to be distributed through an event, so everybody gets Mew. So
okay.
So that means you can save your coins for
I would go Scyther. I'm not going to lie. I would go for Scyther.
Me too. Like, I don't even want Tyranitar. I'm kind of glad I don't have the coins to buy Tyranitar because I would have bought him. I'd been mad. And then Scyther, and Scizor, depending on the moveset, that decides the Pokemon. So you got to be careful. If you want to stay Scyther, you got to make sure you get the right moves.
I just think that they should be able to move faster on Unite. Like the agility Pokemon, the speedsters should be faster. Like I think there should be a bigger difference between their speed. Like Mamoswine should not be the same speed as Cinderace.
That's what I think they're using the emblems for. That's what I think they're trying to use that for. But I get what they're trying. Yeah, because speedy characters should be fast. That makes sense.
But that's what I'm thinking. Like they shouldn't have to use an emblem. I shouldn't have to use an emblem for a Pokemon that's considered a speedster. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Like the speed set should be the highest stat, no matter what it is.
That should be their stat. Period. Right. Exactly. The attackers, they should be able to body three people that are not defenders.
Like defender, you're a tank. You're supposed to just take the hits. This is one thing I hate playing about Unite when I'm playing Mamoswine sometimes. Is we're fighting for Zapdos. Sometimes what I'll try to do if I have a lot of health is I'll try, and I don't think people pick up on this. Sometimes I'll try to get in front of the attack so my teammates can get Zapdos, and they don't pay attention. I'd be like, oh my god, I just sat here, took all these hits for nothing. So they could get Zapdos, and then I get bodied, and then that's it. I'd be so mad when I'm like, you literally see me standing there trying to block the attacks. Once you
I got
think
a question for you though. Okay. Do you feel that the defenders have a strong enough super Unite attack?
No, I don't think so. Mamo has a decent one if you know how to use it. Same thing with Snorlax too. I haven't played enough with Crustle to say anything, and Blissey is not bad either. But Blissey, you got to know, your teammates got to know when you're going to use your special Unite move, because it gives you instant health, because you can heal yourself.
See, so because this was always my thought with it. A tank should not have very strong attacks. They should have impact attacks, right? So even if it's not strong, it's enough to push somebody back. You know what I mean? Like when you playing a first person shooter, shotgun is, if it ain't got no impact, what's the point of having a shotgun?
Exactly. Right? That makes sense.
If it ain't got no stopping power. So it's the same thing with the defenders in Pokemon Unite. Like their attacks don't have to be strong per se, but they should be either wide area or heavy impact. You know what I mean? To stop somebody.
That's why Blastoise is about the closest you're gonna get to that. Honestly, Blastoise is about the closest you're gonna get to that. But then Blastoise just don't have the punch that he needs.
Right, he ain't got the body power though. Right.
Like Blastoise is exactly what you're talking about.
And or if nothing else, their special should be like a rage moment where that should be the one attack that is stupid strong. Like that attack should equal the amount of defense they have. You know what I mean? Like I've taken all this damage, kind of like Fat Gum. I took all this damage. Now I'm about to deal all this back out.
That should have been Snorlax's special, something like that.
That really should have.
That would have fit. This did. I don't know if you guys. Ooh, yeah, this would have been perfect for Snorlax. Snorlax had a move, and in the 7th generation, they had these things called Z moves.
Yeah.
Snorlax had a special one called Pulverizing Pancake. Pretty much.
Oh, nice.
Man, let me see if I can find a video of it really
You said
quickly here.
pulverizing pancake.
Yeah.
Let me see if I pull it up here.
It's a Z move. It's Snorlax Z move. Pulverizing Pancake. And he just looks menacing when he does it too. He's like, oh. Like, you don't want to mess with.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, but that should have been his. That should have been his Unite move.
Here we go.
Snorlax. Not the pulverizing pancake.
I feel sorry for the Magikarp. Hey.
Right.
That should have been his Unite move. Good
But
night.
you see how much damage that's like getting hit by an A-bomb, bruh. Like, you should have been done. Like, but that's the type of special I'm thinking that defenders should have in Unite, but they don't.
Yeah.
You know
Like
what
Mammal
I mean?
should be like that. Mammal should have something similar to that too. Like Mammal's stomps are cool, but
Right, they should have something that's an AoE that knocks everybody back like a good few feet from the goal. You know what I mean? A few inches from the goal.
yeah,
that.
because Blastoise kind of is like that. But then you can just come right back. It pushes you a little bit, but it
Right.
should push you a little further. But I don't know. It's just they're testing things, and it's just hard to tell.
Yeah.
Just hard to tell. But that should have been its. That should have been its Unite move.
No, I definitely agree with you on that.
Oh, and there's a Psycho Pokemon right there, Panda. Click that video. That's the new
I saw,
Pokemon they
like,
revealed
they
today.
made a new one, I guess.
Yeah, that's the new Pokemon they revealed today. Cyclizer, Dragon Normal.
Cyclizer.
And you can ride him. And he has a new
Yeah.
move, too. So he has this move where, like, you know the move Baton Pass. And he has a
Right.
move that's a combination of Substitute and Baton Pass.
Huh. That's the crystal version.
Yeah.
Terrorizing.
Yeah. Terrorizing is going. People who are creative are gonna have some fun with that. Like this example with Tyranitar. Turns Ghost, so it can't get hit by fighting attacks. And then that new move, Terra Blast. So all
That's
Pokemon can learn that.
crazy.
It's kind of like the new Hidden Power.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, like competitive Pokemon is going to be very interesting in 90 Gen. It's going to be very interesting. And like I said, they had the Pokemon World Championship this weekend in London. So they've been in London. The next
Yeah.
World Championship, though, for Gen 9 is going to be in Japan. It's going to be in Japan.
So basically, what we're saying is we need to get our teams ready so we can go to Japan and handle this stuff and make some money.
100 G's 4 ways is still not bad.
100 G's 4 ways is not bad at all.
5 ways.
I will gladly take 25K, bro.
Right? So this is why, we're telling you we need to get you a Switch so we can get you up here and get this going.
I mean, yeah, I gotta get one.
He said, well, heck, you said 25Ks. Now I got to get one.
I already said I would.
No, I'm messing with you.
We just
But
messing
that's
with
a convincing argument, though.
Gotta
Like,
get the block for it. Yeah.
Imani said she'll be team coordinator.
Bet.
That works.
That one. That's why I want to get these competitive teams together because
Make sure
esports is where the money's going to be in a couple more years. Give it like another 10 years. Esports is going to be where it's at. Some of these high schools are already starting esports teams. Even if I'm not mistaken, the NBA already got esports teams going on right now. So
Yeah. NFL does, NBA does. Yeah. So
I could hockey would be an interesting one. Esports was that'd be an interesting one to watch.
I think soccer would be better.
Oh yeah,
because that fan base is already there.
Oh man, FIFA would probably be worse than Madden. I mean,
it's far worse than Madden. Yeah, FIFA is far worse than Madden, bro.
I've never played FIFA, but I've heard stories. I remember hearing the stories Swell Owens used to have about FIFA. So
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. It's funny. I've like watched around and like watching people streams and stuff. It's funny how athletes from other sports will go play the another sport game and be really into that game, but it's because it's not their sport that they play on the regular basis. You know what I
Right.
mean?
yeah, some
Like basketball players will go play FIFA. You know what I mean, and vice versa.
Hell yeah.
makes sense. Makes
They
total
do.
sense to me.
So
I'm trying to think any other Pokemon. We got the Ash, we got the Pokemon World next. And you know what's sad? Like Pokemon Sword and Shield, this was the only time that game was used for the World Championships. So sad because of the pandemic and everything. That was the only time Sword and Shield was used for the World Championship. So it'll be the only game where it's the generation it was out was only used once for the whole World Championships. Just fun fact about that one. Kind of shame though, because Galar was more built for competitive Pokemon, but it can never be done right because of the pandemic.
all right, so I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think this would be a good thing to have? I want a dark Pokemon movie.
How dark is talking?
Like here, I'm sure y'all didn't seen this, but I'm gonna pull it up for you. Like this dark.
Okay. Let me look.
Hold up.
Oh, Monty got a good point there too. Like a lot
I
of
never get
athletes.
tired of this shit right here, bro. The slaps.
What?
That video that was just there, the
This
slaps.
one?
Oh, I didn't see
Oh,
this
no.
one.
This video. I'm talking about dark like this.
They could probably do that with some of the Detective Pikachu graphics. They could probably do this.
Oh, they could easily do this, bro. Like the way how they got Charizard right here.
Yeah, I fuck with it. He out here, boy.
That ref was like, maybe I made the wrong career choice.
Oh yeah, he completely made the wrong career choice with that one. Mewtwo and
He did.
Koalava. Like this one, the dude, his family got kidnapped. And Mewtwo's the dealer that's like helping him find it. That's Pikachu.
Oh, is that
So now he's
Pikachu?
going to find his family basically after he gave up Pokemon training. And Mewtwo's working with Mew's working with Team Rocket as always, but he's their like middleman dealer.
Oh, that's an interesting take. Okay.
Okay.
So like Machamp, he sent after him. Giovanni sent after him.
That's why they never went dark, especially with Giovanni and them being the Pokemon Mafia. They never went as dark as they could have went dark.
Oh yeah, easily. Well, I mean, they try to keep it light. And Mewtwo, look at Mew. Meowth, just in here, just murdering boys.
That's probably okay, this is probably a little too realistic for my taste. I think Detective Pikachu's about the best balance you can get, but I see what they're going with this.
Well, I mean, this is CG, right? But I was thinking more if you real people, you know what I mean? If you putting real people in there would balance that out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of like, yeah. I still think they should look more like the Pokemon, like not animalistic take on them. You know what I'm saying?
See,
not
he's
so much
kind of doing this.
take.
Yeah, he's kind of doing the same thing. Paramount was it with the Sonic movie, almost the same mistake. You're making it too realistic.
Too real.
We don't want them as crazy as like maybe the Super Mario Brothers movie. I mean, Goomba and Yoshi didn't even look like themselves. You wouldn't even know they were Goomba or Yoshi. So
you would not have at all. But yeah, like I still think they should keep it like they did with Detective Pikachu, right? So they got to look like the Pokemon. But I'm just saying, like the dark tone that you got there, you could have easily got it at the cage match, and in Detective Pikachu.
You could have went
Roundhouse. If the fight would have went a whole different direction with them same graphics, it would have been, you know what I mean, a whole darker moment versus that. You know what I'm saying? Versus what actually happened.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Pokemon's one of those franchises now. They have an adult audience, but sometimes they don't want to cater to the adult audience that they have.
That we made them, but we're not gonna go there.
Nope,
It's our money that got them where they are now. Like, our kids are the ones watching them. Like, come on now, y'all can give us something. Break us off something.
Like, give us something like, I mean, like the Ninja Turtles just did what? The last Ronin comic just recently. Like, give us something like that.
Very true, Monty. A lot of them did play other sports beforehand, so that's true. But yeah, the Ronin.
Yeah, Last Ronin for Ninja Turtles. That was a great comic. That was a great idea.
It was.
Yeah. And dark as heck too. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
And people forget how dark the Turtles used to be. That one, like,
the originals. Yeah.
Even some of the
comics.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, that was like an old idea they had. They just never used it. Like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the co-creators found the idea. Like, oh, let me bring this to somebody, see what we can do with it. And they came up with that. You know, I still didn't think Michelangelo would be the last. Too late. The story's already finished at this point. No spoilers. But I thought it was going to be Donatello being the last Ronin. I lost the bet on that one. So
I would have thought that too. But no,
it makes sense. That was Mikey.
Yeah.
Because he was the baby. Everybody else was going to protect him.
Yeah.
Everybody was going to protect him.
You know?
But with Last Ronin, at least they're coming out with like more comics about the years in between that happened, like what happened after certain. I think one of the comic books, like Michelangelo, what he did in his time in Japan after he found out that Donatello and Master Splint, that was messed up too. That was the most messed up out of all of them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Raphael was going to die that way no matter what happened. I don't care what.
Raph was going to go out in a blaze of glory. That was going to happen.
regardless of the timeline, he was going to go out like a G.
Yeah, he was going to go out. He was going out fighting regardless. Even he was going to go find them, if nothing else. So
we know Raphael's the one who always wants to smoke. He always wants to smoke.
Yeah.
Raph always wants to smoke. So
it's funny though. It's always funny watching the rest of them get to the point where Raph is, and watching Raph have to calm down. I always thought that was funny when in any of the stories. Like Leo was just as hot headed as Raph. He just kept his cool because he felt he had to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and half the time because Splinter told him to keep his cool.
Right. Half the time he was told to. So I honestly wonder if Leo was a worse hothead than Raph was.
They should do a series like that. Like maybe Leonardo. You know, they kind of wanted to do that with Rise of TMNT, but they kind of made it a joke at the end that Leonardo's the leader at the end, at the last clip of the last scene episode. Like,
right,
him and Blue is the leader now. That was the last clip. I was like, what?
Yeah,
I was dying laughing because they're like, you can't play that off as a joke. You can't play that as a joke. But hopefully, whatever next,
that would have been funny.
You know, they could have probably explored that a little bit more. The 07 Ninja Turtles that came out, they could have probably explored that if they did a sequel to that.
They could have. Honestly, I think that would be good as a movie. Like, I think they tried to do that. Which movie was that where he went off on his own? Was it the second one?
No,
it was the one with Rocksteady and beat with Krang, where he kind of went off on his own for a little bit.
Was that in the Michael Bay ones?
I can't remember. So I'm the last Ronin. Yes, Jay, you were the last Ronin.
Obviously.
I can't remember. It wasn't one of the Michael Bay movies. For some reason, and y'all got to help me with this.
Maybe
I remember a movie where Leonardo went off on his own. He was in the jungle and they had to go find him. I think it might have been one of the cartoon movies, though. It might have been one of the cartoon movies.
Hold on.
No, they kind of did it in the 2012 series, I think. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. No, in the first movie. Remember they threw Raphael through the thing because he went after the foot. Monty, that's hilarious.
That's messed up. Yeah, he's got to meet friends like that. He has to.
For the culture.
Right, for the culture, literally. Yeah, I can't remember. All I know is as Leo went off, he felt he was a horrible leader. He went off to like South America.
That's the 07 movie.
Now.
That's the 07
That was the 07 movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Splinter told him to go away for a little while, and the team fell apart.
Yep.
Yes, 2007.
Okay. I knew I remember something where he went off. But I think like they tried to do it there, but then they brought him back. Like, you know what I mean? They made him like find his center and come back.
Yeah, I think
They
April
should
told him
have.
to come back, and
They
he
should have
was
let
just
roles just switch. Since Raph wanted to be the lead, let him lead, and let Leo be the hothead. Like they
that'd
always
be a
tried to
good
make. They
that would
always
be a
tried to
good
make Leo come
switch.
back to his senses. They never made Raph do that though. And I think that Splinter, if Splinter had made Raph come, if Splinter had made Raph see the damage he was doing to everybody, then they wouldn't have had that dynamic as often as they did.
That'd be good. Maybe the next animated series they do for the ninjas, that would be a good idea. Maybe have Leo and Raph still. Maybe they don't have a definitive leader yet, but it's between those two.
Right.
Maybe sometimes Raph leads, and maybe sometimes Leo leads, and maybe by the end of the series,
I could see that, Red.
Yeah. Better
yeah,
in a series than a movie. I could see that.
yeah, because nobody knows what Nickelodeon's going to do next with the Ninja Turtles. I mean, after Ronin being hot right now, maybe they go a little bit more darker and less
Happens in the cartoon
comedic.
as well. Yeah. Right. A little more darker. Right.
Maybe get like '03 Turtle Dark, but I mean 2012 was kind of dark too. I mean, only cartoon that really kill off Splinter, which I thought I'd never see that happen in a cartoon Turtles.
Yeah.
Like I saw that, I was like, oh, and maybe go back and rewatch the 2012 series. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I killed Splinter. Y'all didn't have to do that, but okay. But yeah,
03 is a go-to series for you.
true. That is a good series. 03 and 2012 are like 1A, 1B. They're both good in their own rights.
2003 was a good one.
Yeah, but it'd be interesting if they, especially if you know what the recent comics have done. I thought they should follow the IDW comics for the next series too, because in that universe, the Turtles and Splinter are reincarnated of a group of ninjas, father and son that were all killed by the Shredder in a past life. So the Shredder, the Ninja Turtles, and Splinter are all reincarnated to continue the fight.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's something they should follow. I mean, that's a good idea. I don't know if they'll ever do the IDW comics, but I would
They
take
may
some
not.
ideas from there and make a series out of that. Throw that Leo
But
and
then
Raph.
again, how many times have we seen people go have stuff like that they've had backlog, like like this, like Last Ronin. You know what I mean? It's been backlogged for forever, and we'll see if they. You know what I mean? We don't know if they'll ever bring it out. You know what I mean?
True.
They could have something like this in the backlogs, and we may never, we may never
There
find
could be
out.
some ideas. You never know, especially certain franchises. I mean, we were just talking about the Dark Pokemon too. I mean, even Dragon Ball. I mean, heck, I wouldn't be surprised that superheroes probably something in the back burner somewhere. Maybe Toriyama had the idea somewhere, just didn't think about it.
Right.
I mean,
Or
yep.
got outvoted.
True.
You know, most of the cartoon series have a few episodes where one of them has a journey alone and recenter themselves. Yeah, but that's my thing. Like, why are we recentering? Like, just let them go ape shit.
I need to recenter.
Like, just let them go. Let them be who they really are. Like, so I don't know, Imani, if you saw the show that we did where it was stated that they gave Splinter gave the Turtles the weapons they did to make opposite of what their actual personalities were. So that's why he gave like Donnie the bow staff to make him more creative, because he thought too much. So he gave him the bow staff because he had to be creative in how he fought with that. He gave Raph the size because it's the defensive weapon, and Raph is always the attacker. So technically, he should have got the katanas, but he gave him the size instead. So like stuff like that, like he gave it to them intentionally opposite of their character. Well, let's switch the story up. Give them the weapon they're supposed to have based on their personality, and let them go wild.
Even then, I think everybody outside of Leo and Raph, I think Mike Legend probably get the bow staff and Donatello gets the nunchucks, probably.
Donnie,
I might have mentioned that, but I don't know. But Leo and Raph,
I still don't see Donnie with nunchucks. I still don't see Donnie with nunchucks because it's not a direct Nope, take that back. I can't see it because he's triangulating angles every time he moves it. I can see him doing
Okay,
that.
come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
You know what's up.
I can see him with the nunchucks. Now the question is, would Leo get the bow staff or the size?
I think Leo will get the both sides, and then maybe Mikey get the sides.
Mikey would get the size. That's what I'm thinking too. Because Mikey was never the attacker; he was the defender.
Right.
Mikey always defended, even with the nunchucks. He was always defending.
That's facts.
Or he just deflect things. But what? Yep, that's true. No, he wouldn't.
You know what I mean?
Mikey was always the deflector, so maybe he would get the bow staff. But you can technically deflect some things that with a bow staff compared to a side.
True. Actually, okay. So hear me. Okay. Follow that line. So that means we give Leo the size, right?
True.
Leo he's able to defend. But if you think about it, what's the most aggressive weapon of the four? Even though it's a defensive weapon, it's the sai.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because it can do the most. It's not like a sword can slash, right? A sai, I have to stab you. It's the most vindictive weapon. And Leo always had to calm himself down and be centered, quote unquote, which means he more than likely was more aggressive than Raph was.
I will stab your ass
on a regular basis. So what if that's why he didn't give him the size?
That makes sense. That makes
because he
sense.
would have been like criminally, you know what I mean? Like aggressive.
Probably more of an aggressive Batman in a lot of ways.
Right. Right.
I know it's something they can explore. I mean, we got the Seth Rogen Ninja Turtle movie coming out next year, so this will be like really young in that movie. So that might be something to keep an eye out for.
Something we can talk about later. We don't have to do it now, but something we can talk about later and probably get Jay on this one. If we took the weapons that the Turtles have, changed them all out, what would you give them? We ain't got to answer today, but just something to think about. Yeah.
Or maybe give them other ninja weapons too.
That's what I'm saying. We can't use any of the four that they have. What would you give them as a main weapon as a hand-to-hand combat weapon?
Dang, I think Rise of the TMNT explored that a little bit. I know the weapon. I know they were more mystical too. That's another way I couldn't get into Rise. I just don't like magic and Ninja Turtles personally. Just a personal preference. I don't like them having magic because they did that in 2003, and I hated that season when they had the dragon powers. I hated that season. That was like my least favorite season because they were like ninjas and then became dragons and beat like Shredder as a dragon. It was weird. That was doing too much. That was the lost season, allegedly. That was the lost season of 2003. But I can see why 4Kids did not want to air that season because it was so out there.
Right.
And they did fast forward instead. I can see why. I can see why they switched. So like, oh. But thematically, if you've been following the show, that lost season makes sense thematically. But at the same time,
thematically it does.
It's just one of those where like Turtles is one of those franchises. I mean, you can't do too much wrong, but at the same time, it can go wrong depending on who's writing. Because I know a lot of people have been worried about this. I know a lot of people been worried about the Seth Rogen Ninja Turtles, and I'm not gonna lie. Same with me, just because you don't know what he's gonna do. It could be Sausage Party, or it could just be a regular. It could be a Pixar movie for all we know. Who knows?
Excuse me.
This is true.
It just depends. But I mean, other than that, that's another story. That's a whole show in itself. Like,
other combos for another day, right?
Yeah, we need to do a whole episode on like remakes, reboots. What's the good way to do a reboot? Especially, I've been, probably ending on this note. Just finished up the Pretty Little Liars reboot. Actually, that's on HBO Max, and that put the original Pretty Little Liars to shame in one season. There's some reboots where the reboot will just make the original just look stupid, and that's a perfect example. Because I was like, okay, this is gonna be okay, but the Pretty Little Liars reboot blows the original out the water. I'd even say the DuckTales reboot blows the original DuckTales out the water too. I'll say the same thing. But we'll never do that remake reboot show. I'll go into more details about that one, personally.
Cool. Well, other than that, I think we got everything we need to hit on. We will be back next week. Last week before Dragon Con.
Dragon Con coming.
Week and a half left.
Mm-hmm.
Week and a half left before we head out that way.
Almost here.
Keep an eye out. We will be doing random Twitches, random TikToks, and all that other good stuff. Every platform we got, we'll be doing a bunch of random stuff while we're out there having fun. We'll catch some content when we get back. We have to put together when we get back and get done with everything. We will still have our show on Sunday while we're there, and Rod will just jump in as always. The other three of us will be there, also known as hashtag Find Q a Blurred.
That should be a game show.
You're right. Find Q a Blurred. Come on down.
Do it like the match game.
Gotta have the game show music.
That would be a funny. Now I'm thinking about it, that would be a funny topic. Anime characters that should be on game shows. Like pick an anime character and put them on a game show.
Come up if we had for example Price is Right and then had somebody on the game show.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Like maybe Luffy on not Price, maybe on
Luffy
Goku,
on Jeopardy.
Luffy, Goku, and I don't know, Bakugo. Throw all three of them on Jeopardy.
What would you pass out? The Bachelor gives roses. What are you handing out?
Barbecue.
I'm handing out ribs.
Handing out shots.
Flavor Flav gave clocks.
Oh yeah, he did.
Vocab's giving out shots.
I'm giving out shots.
Like, here you go. One last shot. You got to go.
That be the name of the show. One last shot.
There you go.
Nah, you don't get a shot if you don't get chosen. You gotta get to drink with me.
If you stay.
Yeah.
So what do they get when they leave? So they get a shot. So they get shot glasses, a different shot glass every night, basically.
Right.
Okay.
If you gotta go, you get no shot.
No shot. Dang.
You ain't get no shot. No.
Everybody else gotta stand there with their shot glasses until it's time to take the shot at the end. Yeah. Once that one person gone,
I'm about to be like
I'm sorry, Melissa. It hurts me to see you go, but we had some good times. I just
come get your shot.
Really wasn't feeling you, on that last date.
So we call it a shot of love with vocab. Oh my God!
Right, shot of love with vocab. Right. There we go. The last shout. The last shot. You got to give him a Shinobi headband. She said.
And you give them the crossed out Shinobi headband.
Oh wow! So when they leave, they get a marked out Shinobi headband with a shot glass in it.
Yo, wait a minute. We might need to get this a TV producer. We might be onto something here.
Hey, we need to just make it ourselves. Screw it. Shot at love.
Yeah, if anybody's a video photographer, look out for these guys in Atlanta.
Right, we'll be down there next weekend. We might go ahead and just put this together, call it a day. Start working on the script. We gotta find if you know a group of
y'all gotta write it.
Single ladies down there that we can get. We can send them his information ahead of time so that way they can they know where to show up at, and we'll handle that. We'll get that started. Do a quick we'll do it over 5 nights. We'll do it over the 4 nights we're down there. And every night before we go do something for the evening, we'll do that.
Yeah, and we can also make sure you can let them know that Peter Guns and Cheetahs won't be popping up anywhere.
Right, no Peter Guns.
That'd be funny. Imagine someone doing a Diddy show and Cheetahs and Peter Guns and Cheetah came up.
That would be messed up.
Like, what up, okay? We got one of your girls is on Cheetahs. That would be hilarious. That don't mind me.
Messed up.
Listen, I'm gonna give out a token for reincarnation at the end of every.
Oh wow! Don't do that.
And the name of the love show is gonna be I Was Reincarnated as Q's love interest.
Oh wow.
You
It
know
had to be
what?
long, right? You had to make it long.
Gotta make it long.
Got to be long.
Gotta make it long. Bro.
It's like the night I was reincarnated as Q's love interest.
That's right.
She said, "Oh wow."
That's right.
All right, y'all. Well, we appreciate you swinging by, as always. Panda Pandemonium, the rest of the Chaos crew here in the wilds, sign it out. Let me see if there's anybody out here that we mess with. See if anybody else is streaming right now. Maybe we can send y'all over to say what's up to them. Let me pull up the Twitch here, and we'll see if anybody that I'm cool with, we rock with, goes is doing anything. Let's see here. Do 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 do. You know what? My guy
Yes.
Zorio is playing Evil Within 2.
Ooh.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid him real quick. Again, appreciate y'all coming through. We'll be back next week. Again, I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna try to get tomorrow the not the menu. I want to say the calendar for the next 2 weeks and what we'll be doing as far as posts and stuff like that. We appreciate you coming through, Imani. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get that out. It'll be in the Discord. I will also post it on my Twitch page here, so you guys will have that tomorrow, and it'll have everything that we're gonna be doing for the next 2 weeks prior to the con. Now, what we do during con, it's gonna be up in the air, but we gonna be here for it. So
We gonna be here for it.
shout out. Y'all have a great one, and let's go pick on some people. Not really. But
Yeah,
everything's in the
let's
middle of
go
shit.
pick
Zombies.
on
You know how that goes.
No bullying.
Let's go.
No bullying. No bullying. We are nice and friendly people here in the wilds of Pandemonium. We might, be a little loud, but hey, we're nice and friendly. All right, we out.
All right. Peace.
Yeah.